on a microphone with us, and we're going to talk to Park Sessions. We're going to play some songs, and then later on we're going to talk to Prymer and unleash their special form of...
We don't know what we're going to do.
We're going to figure it out.
We haven't practiced in 6 months.
Didn't you say we're going to talk about something about elephants and buckets?
Maybe. We'll figure that out.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. Yeah, we'll figure that out.
This is
But for now, let's have a... Do I have a Nick pick loaded?
A Nick pick? Is that what I heard or no?
Yes.
Because I'm intrigued either way. I'm just
Okay, so there's a segment of the show. Okay, I got to do a Nick pick now. Hold on. I'm gonna pick a different song. So we have a segment of the show called the Unsolicited Nick Pick.
That's good. I like that.
And that is just a song Nick has put on a list to play for him.
That's actually clever. I like
But
that.
you don't get to choose when you get it. And you can't refuse it. If you're listening, it's just boom, there it is, Nick Pick. The Nick Pick.
Sounds unpleasant.
The Nick Pick live from Spring Hill, Kansas. Hold on, I talked all that crap, but I don't have a Nick Pick pulled up. I don't even have a Nick on the show. Where is my Nick? Nick,
You
where
have
you at,
one on
brother?
your phone, Dylan?
Dylan, send us your latest Nick Pick.
That thing got a Zoom feature. 0.5.
Nice.
Hey, this is a little different, but we're going to play this. This is definitely a Nick Pick. Hey, come talk to us on the chat. BICradio.com, Bikers Inner Circle Radio. I say come talk to us on the chat, and then nobody's monitoring the chat. That's usually what happens.
Dude, I'm ready. I'm ready for the sponsors. I'm ready for it all. Hey, Dunlop Picks, you wanna hook me up? Because I just spent literally $80 on picks.
Maddie. Yes. What's the other song we're doing? Minor Disparity. And then if we need it for whatever reason. Or I can play like.
Is that the one I had last week?
I think that'd be
It'll fuck with you, man.
Oh, that's okay.
You know how I fixed it? I put this back a little bit, and then I wound this tight around there, and it held that. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Or, here, I got this, boys.
Dude, I don't know if Chris Isaac fits the mood right now, but I panicked on the Nick Pick.
As one does.
But I mean, I like it.
This is Channel 5.
Do you guys want to listen to Nick Drake and talk about sad things? That's going in my head.
No, I got it for now. When we play, I'll get it. Yeah. Guys, who gets
Swapping mic stands? Or what are we doing? Here, I can just hold this thing, too.
it? I just like holding it.
Check.
Because-
Oh, yeah, I can hear myself. That's awesome.
Dylan, can you do me a favor?
Because
What's up?
If this song stops before I'm back from smoking a cigarette,
Okay.
play that one.
Which is the play?
The blinky one.
Okay.
And the fader's in the middle, so all you gotta do when that ends, hit play there, and the mics are dead unless that's on. But
Okay.
I've got a horrible addiction problem.
Hey, you want some nicotine pouch?
Maybe after this cigarette?
Okay, fair enough. I understand.
I might have to steal a cigarette from you.
no.
No. No. Yeah, dude, it's so considerate of them. They put the trash pack in there, so you ain't gotta stick them to the side of the couch like a fucking frat boy.
Hey, that's all I do, man.
I see stuff like that.
I will love you regardless of how you look.
I didn't say it
Nasty
was shade, bro.
motherfuckers.
Here, pull on your headphones so I know which one it is.
Sorry. I'm a yanking away. That's why we call you Yankee Joe. You northerner.
We take everything from
Here,
you.
will you put that around there for me, please?
You want around both of them?
No, just around this, so it's not yanked around it. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, it's a little...
Were you guys nervous? God, this song is so boat. You know what I mean?
It's so
Oh, yeah, it's a great song.
Boat.
Yeah.
Song is very boat.
It sounds like a good boat. Sounds like a good boat.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
We've been out in the country too much.
Yeah, my
This
mom.
song reminds me of a pontoon.
Not the pontoon. You gotta have the ones with the little roof on it.
We have a roof.
The old sun tracker.
Oh
Are
my
we live on the
God.
internet too?
Yeah, you gotta watch that. We'll say mics are dead, so you'll think, oh, it's safe to say whatever. No, the interwebs are always watching.
Yeah,
this.
Facebook.
Always.
We're streaming to YouTube and Facebook when the music's playing on the radio.
And that's going right now?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Take back what you said about boats.
My mom.
No more boat talk.
What are we talking about, Mom?
But I like boat.
We need some controversy.
My mom's
That's all
watching.
us, so
Don't say that.
Hey, if we get in it, you're going to be in it. I'm
we
sorry.
got kicked off TikTok.
We're not scared to get in
For
that.
what?
They took down one of our videos too. Actually, a lot of them.
Dude, they took down ours for hate speech because we were calling each other fat and ugly. It's the only way we figure out.
They don't know how true
That's 'cause
friendship
you were lying.
works.
But it doesn't matter.
A lot of people don't.
We don't tolerate lying on our platform.
Trusted man. He's gonna be like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
We can like, yeah.
My whole
I hate to
dog
get you
is
kicked
hot.
off the platform.
I don't need to mess with this speaker at all whenever I hit play on the next one, do I?
No, it's in the middle, so right now.
So, are we gonna do a thing where people like text us questions or something, or what?
They're already doing that?
Yeah,
If you want to get your
Oh,
phones, go
sick.
to bikersinnercircleradio.com.
So sick.
Or there's, yeah. You get
I can read them up there, right?
That's YouTube and Facebook. And there's a radio chat that we get a lot of traffic on.
So we can be some of those guys that's like, "What's up, chat? What's chat thing?"
How you doing today, chat? I'm sad.
Chad, I'm cooked.
Chat, you like getting drunk and feeling sorry for yourself?
Help me
If
out,
so, then
chat.
Coulter Wall may be for you. And if that doesn't work, try Co-Wetzel.
Ooh.
Damn near normal to me, and I said that was way too close to home, Co.
Carry on.
Making fun of
Like
what?
Crosby,
You're
Stills,
right
Nash
there.
and
What do you
Young.
mean?
That's what I need right now.
He
Oh
said,
shoot.
he said we
I
making fun of
wish I had
Bro
better
Country without-
glasses. Oh, what is that?
Would anybody need a soda or beverage?
You got water? I'd love the shit out of water,
I
dude.
have nothing. It's all Nick's hospital.
No, we have water at home.
That fridge is full of drinks, whatever you guys want. Open bar, whatever. There's
Joe, you know what
It's a
would
bad
be
time to
really
be sober,
fun?
dog.
You know what would be really fun?
Beer shots. There's no water.
There's no fucking water.
There's no water. What do you want? Health
What about river water?
I got a
Yeah,
little bit here.
Hey,
There's some toilet water.
You guys
Joe.
are terrible.
shut
Joe.
the fuck up.
Joe.
Am I
Joe.
allowed to say the
Joe.
F word?
yeah, we could say fuck any word you want. You just
Fart.
say the C word.
Hey,
We have a
What about in an Australian
Oh,
accent?
Well, Australians are listening, so don't make fun of them.
Oh man, they say it's so cool.
We have Australian listeners every week.
Hey,
That's
Joe,
so
in the
cool.
bathroom, there's a bowl of water.
That somebody has brought that up about you this week.
My teacher would tell me that too.
That's so funny.
shit. So is the screen I can see the one that's live
Yes, right now.
of Maddie and Alejandro?
All we want, we just
Can't say beep. We can say fuck.
say fuck.
All we want, but we can't say beep. We
That's
can
my
say
favorite
fuck.
part.
All we want, but we can't say beep. Sorry, we had to fill the guests in on what is and is not. Oh. Did I stop that song right in the middle?
I think so.
Hey, howdy,
It's our show. We can do that. We can do that.
All right, start it over.
No, because if we play it all, we might have to pay the
Oh
Allman
no, I meant the
Brothers.
whole show.
No,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Dude, if I was listening to this radio station, I'd be out. I'd cut my favorite song off.
Episode 1. So we still have a cluster fuck going on tonight.
Sorry.
We were getting ready to talk to Maddie and
We are Prymer and Ernie here with your pregame show.
Alejandro.
Thank
Alejandro.
So close. You're
Close.
so close.
Sandra.
Alessandra.
Alessandra.
Adios. Saw.
I'm Italian imported, so it's the Italian version.
What
That's
nationality
fucking
is Ali? Is that an Italian name?
Yeah.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever asked somebody. I'm the Italian version, so my name's this. Is that an Italian name? is your name Italian
It's like
too?
you're gatekeeping her.
Yeah, jeez, Ernie.
Name
Three things about Italy.
Yeah.
Okay, I do have a question though.
Yeah.
Is the pasta and bread and everything way better over there?
Oh yeah. Way better.
I didn't know you'd been to Italy. I'm learning
Isn't
so
like
many things
everything
about you tonight.
And
food-wise
the
just, like,
seafood,
so
the
much
seafood's
better.
better over there.
They got no folic acid, baby.
Down with the folic acid.
Italian?
What?
Is the food over there Italian?
You know what? I bet there's a McDonald's in that bitch somewhere. There's probably a
With
McDonald's in
pesto on
Italy.
it.
I'm sure you can get a burger.
Just one.
Just one.
Yeah, just
It's,
one.
it's called the McDonald's over there.
McDonald's.
Does anybody see a microphone somewhere?
Are
I
we
have
short
one.
one?
Like
Share with
seven
I have
of
a spare
them.
in my car if you need one.
Well, no, I got microphones.
Oh, Joe, that's right. You always have your Super 55 in your back.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm one of those douchebags. Here you go. You'd shit if I got one.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
So
Shit, if you pulled that out of your
we're
pocket.
30 minutes in and Nick's not even on the program yet.
Hey, be nice to the guy. He's working hard.
No, we have another song we sing sometimes. We won't sing it right now because he's busy, but it's What happens every week is we get high and nothing gets ready.
I was gonna get the studio ready.
But then I got high.
We were gonna plan a show, but then we got high. Ooh.
That's okay.
We were gonna make promos, but then we got high.
What's chat saying? Is there anything good going on there?
What do we got there on the chat?
What's
we
good,
got
chat?
Because when I watched one, I've only watched one of your guys's, and I blew it up, hackling Derek. I was like, Derek, you suck.
We got Kimberly Poole up there. What's up, Kimberly? Hey, Kimberly's supposed to be on the phone too, but it's a chaos mess right now. We forgot Kimberly. I'm sorry, Kimberly. We'll figure something out.
We got to 11, right?
So you go to A
Kirsten's on there.
and add it there, and then you can add it to B.
So do we get to make requests as to what you play on the radio?
Only through the BIC chat room do I take requests.
Ooh,
Sad.
alrighty.
Well,
where's
we're
my
in there, right?
phone?
Like, we're technically
We're
in there.
Yes, I'll play.
We're living
Yes,
in it.
but here's the only real disclaimer. The rule, not disclaimer, rule. It has to be on Deezer, and you would be surprised what is not on Deezer when you go searching songs.
Yeah.
I understand.
I
Yeah,
get it.
because there's and we think it's the software because we are I can't say their name right either. We are Aurora. We're on. And I couldn't find their songs. And she searched on her phone. She's like, "It's right there, dummy." And I was like,
Am I there?
Deezer's tough because you said that about our music.
There.
"Oh boy,
Yeah,
Whoa.
baby.
That's why I took my headphones
Here
off.
I
know how
am.
that
God.
goes.
Rock my ears like a hurricane.
Lick my
Nick,
ass
Nick,
and call
stop!
me
stop,
We got-
wait, stop! Wait till you got it. You're ouch! You're hurting us. You're hurting us.
Yeah, owie.
You're hurting us.
We
Owie.
That's better. I think
we got Nick Nothing in the house.
Nick has finally made the
He's
program.
here.
Hey, Vanessa.
Vanessa Hodges, I see. I haven't seen you in so long.
Man, we are partying tonight.
Gosh, there's just everybody's here.
It's a
Hi,
Wednesday.
everybody. What camera are we on? Oh, we're on this camera. Hi, everybody. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi.
Vanessa Hodges just got here.
So was you gonna request a song since you asked that?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Go on, tell them.
Man, I would just love to hear some Pantera.
Not till 10.
Oh, okay.
That's when we get hard.
That's the Viagra hot.
Can you play pop
10
music?
o'clock
we-
is the beginning of the Viagra hour because that's when
Could
we
we
go
either-
hard.
10 o'clock
Song.
signifies the
take
Viagra.
Viagra.
hour.
Dylan, now's your chance.
Oh, no.
I'm a recovering addict from gas station boner pills. Like, I'm gonna have to sit on the hard hour. I'm
And-
sorry, guys.
And I'm not joking. Like, he's not kidding. There's
Is that a real thing? Gas
Every
station
time we
boner
pass
pills?
a Casey's,
Yeah,
you're
they
like,
make-
guys, we gotta
they
stop.
make-
Guys, we gotta
But
stop.
see,
Hold
this-
on, hold
Is that
on,
a
hold
real
on.
They
thing?
make your
Hold on.
nose bleed really bad.
You
Hold
wouldn't
on.
know, would you?
Do you have somebody with you when you're addicted to these? Or is
Yes,
this
yes.
just.
This is
Okay.
the thing,
Yeah.
though. Like, he takes them. So
Well, other rock stars do hard drugs on tour, but I did boner pills.
it started out
Still hard
It
drugs.
makes your nose bleed.
It started out as just a regular dude late at night, alone by himself, wanting to try him out. And then before too long, he takes them just to get through the day.
Just an innocent
So-
kid.
Oh my God!
Has been
Just an
boofing 'em.
innocent
And
kid with
it's
a
a
flaccid
problem.
penis.
Like, honestly, he's been hiding them from us. Like, I was looking through the cabinet the other day, and it was like in the bottom of the bread of loaf. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you have a problem, dude. And he does, because it's like that dopamine. He has to take 6 of them before he even quarter chubs out.
Dude, it's-
I was
I've
moving his drums, and
yeah.
I just found like a whole pile
But
of them
dude,
in the bottom of his
what
tom.
do you do with a raging fucking boner?
No,
all
he
day?
doesn't get them anymore. That's
I
the
got a
thing.
couple
Like, He
ideas.
just takes them.
Oh, you're chasing the dragon.
It's like other people
Dude,
talk
it's
about
so-
heroin.
it's
Like, you
such
do
a
it once.
chasing
Yes.
the dragon. You can't get there anymore.
So
You have to
Mr.
quit swallowing them, and then you
Brownstone.
end up having to boof them, and then you end up having to boof them, and you're
Dude, we don't talk about
and it just
boofing.
gets
Politics,
awful.
religion, or boofing is not allowed on the Midwest Connection.
No, but it's sad. It's not okay. We've tried programs. At this point, coming on this show was a last resort. Like, we gotta tell the public. People gotta let them know in chat. What's up? Like, it's a problem.
If you support Prymer's
you or a
fight
loved
against
one
gas
struggle with
station,
gas station
boner
boner
pills, please support the Midwest Connection and Prymer in their
me
fight
money.
against
Buy
erections.
And see, we're looking at alternatives like natural.
Down boy, their new song, Down Boy, gas station bitch.
We're looking
We're
at
playing with a band called Wet Denim here soon.
And see,
We are.
Please send me money for my gas station boner pill addiction, please. They're not cheap.
well, the problem is he's
25
tried.
cents is a lot.
He's tried
Yes,
organic,
shout out Wet
natural
Denim in
home remedies.
Indianapolis.
He's
Fuck
tried
yeah.
the horny,
What is the organic natural home remedies? That's
horny
like an
goat
attract-
weed.
Goat weed.
Horny goat
Oh,
weed.
I thought you said like just a
really
attractive
It's a
female.
thing.
We
It's a
actually
thing.
know.
Look it up.
Why does it take anything?
That's not going on my search history. Absolutely
Horny
not.
goat weed? You don't want the
Go to
algorithm
the
thinking
gas
that?
station.
No,
It's
Jamie,
right
can you
there.
pull that
Don't
up?
worry, guys. I got it.
Every
I
time
got
you
it.
get on
Don't
the
worry.
interwebs, it'll be like, man.
Just go to the gas station. It's right there.
Oh man.
May I request either Grace by Jeff Buckley or Carry On by Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young?
That's kind of hippie music. You guys are a little hippies.
Well, we said we were waiting until 10 to whip out the heavy stuff.
Yeah, we don't.
Horny
We
goat
don't.
weed out.
And Dylan, when we say whip it out, that's a figment of speech.
I'm not going.
We don't have to wait till
I don't-
10.
He never has to worry about dropping a
can't-
drum.
We don't have to
Far
wait till
away.
10 to get heavy.
what are they saying?
I saw- I
This is-
saw-
My mom's watching.
That's just
It's not
Ernie.
happening.
Ernie's a
Sorry.
little bit country. I'm a
Sure,
little bit
Lord.
rock and roll. Okay, let's just get that straight here.
I'm
Oh, wait.
multi-genre.
How about a real question? Which one's
Multi-genre.
top? Who's bottom?
whoa, come on, dude.
Between me and Ernie? Between me and Ernie? It doesn't matter. Whatever.
I get Wednesdays.
Yeah.
They scissor.
Scissor. Yeah, we like to scissor. Yeah.
Getting away from her. It's so weird, boy.
It's not real, guys.
Is this the appropriate moment to say hi to my mom who's watching?
Yes, yes.
Hi,
Sorry, Mom. Well,
Hi,
first of all, no.
What's her name? What's your mom's name?
Please follow our band.
Crystal, welcome to the Midwest Connection.
Crystal, we are sorry, first off.
Don't listen to him. He's not.
Crystal, in the break, your daughter told us that she too is taking a boner pill from the gas station.
Hey, we got Kevin and John
laughing like a
from
seal.
Copper still in here.
Fuck
Kimberly's
yeah.
in here.
John's
up,
a good
John,
guy.
baby?
Kirsten's
Just
in
like his
here.
girlfriend's watching.
Kevin, what's up, Kevin?
Which one? Styles?
Abel
Gamer?
Hollinger.
That's my girlfriend.
That's Josiah's girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Oh, Abby. I'm sorry, I can't read. I'm
says communal girlfriend.
an agnostic dyslexic.
That's all right.
I think there might be a dog.
Yeah, John's a good dude. He's a good
I
guy.
thought that
Okay,
was
so
it.
since
John
I looked
Green.
this shit up, who wants to know
Does that
about
say John Green?
this horny goat weed?
Did you Google
Horny
horny
goat
goat
weed?
weed?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, everybody. Can we
All
have,
right, so
let's have some microphone. It's quiet here.
Is that something you smoke? Horny goat weed?
Dylan's section
Something
on
else.
horny goat weed.
well, I looked it up and it wasn't going to be for naught. Horny goat weed refers to various herb species of the Epimenidium genus, and maybe known
Is that
as,
Italian?
No, that is scientific.
Epimenidium.
Let me. Yeah, Epimenidium. Sometimes I feel dumb reading medical
half
words.
of your nut is called the epididymis. So I wonder if that has anything to do with it.
Oh, if it ain't the best,
What part of your nut's called an epididymis?
You know the cord that goes to your nut?
Hippopotamus?
Yeah, that becomes your epididymis.
Epididymis.
Yep.
Today I went to the.
It's the part that hurts when you get kicked. Is your epididymis?
Oh, really?
So it's your whole
Yeah.
lower stomach?
Well, no.
Oh, dude, imagine kicking a dude in the groin, and the first thing he does, he bends over, he's like, "Oh, my epididymis."
Imagine kicking.
We
dude.
get 100 views. We'll Rochambeau on camera
That's
for
what
ya.
the smart kids say.
What happens when you Rochambeau somebody on boner pills?
Hey, what's it do, bud?
When you what?
You got any?
Never mind. Never mind.
I can't breathe.
Okay, let's play some songs. Let's play some songs.
Hold
We'll
on.
play some music.
Okay, I started to type. Hold on. I'm slow.
Wait. Is that Punisher meme?
Speak amongst yourselves. What
Don't
song
say
did
that.
you request?
Either Grace by Jeff Buckley or Carry On by Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
Great.
Well, Abby says she can't read either.
I can't find it because I'm searching in
Abby was
nitpicks.
Space Melter KC is watching, I think, from the room.
Hey.
Right on, Vanessa.
I can't. I have really bad eyeglasses, so I can't.
I'm sorry.
I need eyeglasses, sorry, so I can't see shit.
Absolutely.
I shit can't see.
My shit can't see.
Well, you know what causes bad eyesight?
Yep, boner pills.
Oh,
High station boner pills.
know the remedy.
Carrots.
Okay, so we are. Carrots. Okay, so we're going to take a little break here. Not a break. We're going to play. You guys are going to hear some music. Is what you're going to hear. This is a Park Sessions request pick It's not quite as clever as a Nick pick. I'm trying to think of something. A Maddie.
Request from the rec department? I don't know.
When are these guys
no
going to play
worries.
some music for us?
Parks and requests.
Dude,
Parks
we're,
and request!
we're so Parks and Requests. That's
Yeah, buddy.
That's it.
Parks and
Good at
Requests.
naming
We'll be
things.
the
Parks
Prymer.
and Request. That's good. That's cool.
Yeah, I got a
We
beef
haven't
for
talked to
them.
them about their bands at all. We haven't even promoted them at all.
Well,
Dude,
hey,
you
you're
just-
finally here.
We
You
got
can
a
do it
bunch
all
of
now.
badass musicians in the studio with us right now, and we haven't even talked about their. And we love them. These are all musicians that you and I both fucking love,
Allegedly.
and we haven't even
Aw.
talked about them yet.
But we talked about boner pills and goat weeds and horniness and her mom and she's
Sorry,
from Italy.
Crystal.
We'll be right back after this song with them. How about
All
that?
right, all right, all right.
We were waiting on you.
All
and
right,
DJ.
well, that's true. That's true. That's okay. I'm
And we
sorry.
have DJ here. Has anybody said DJ's here?
Yeah, DJ's here helping us.
Running sound.
Donovan Johnson's
Donovan
helping us
Johnson.
tonight
So
because we had so many guests here tonight that I was kind of freaking out, and I said, "Hey DJ, will you come help us tonight, buddy?" And here he is. Thank you, DJ.
by kind of freaking out, he means I got here and he was in a fetal position in the corner crying.
No, he was, and that's true. He
I was
was
like, Nick, it's okay. We'll get more headphones.
You brought him the bong. You were like, here, brother.
Hey, that is the
Sip of the elixir.
Have some of the Missouri goodness.
I always do
Are
that
you
after
okay, babe?
sex.
You barely touched the
What?
phone.
I always do that after sex.
You do it with me, baby.
Yeah, I roll up in a ball and cry like that. I do.
You and Dylan have something in
It's
common.
awful.
You guys are
It's
having
awful.
sex?
We need to make a pact right now that we don't let the streams cross.
That's okay.
Okay, here's
Their socks are on.
Have you never done that?
what?
Cross streams?
Dylan and I've crossed streams.
No, I don't think they should.
No,
We already
no,
have.
they shouldn't.
Nick and Dylan.
I tried.
You're Pete on the bar.
All right, what song are we playing now?
This is
This is Crosby's Nash song or whatever.
Oh yeah,
this is-
cool.
This is the Park Session selection.
That's good
Park
too.
sections selections.
Yes. No, yeah.
It's not an unsolicited Nick pick.
Yes.
It's a Park Sessions selections.
Although much more nice than a Nick pick, unsolicited, it's the
Cheers,
same thing.
brother. I'll drink
Here's
that.
Jeff Buckley with Grace. We'll be back on the Midwest Connection.
Oh man, that was interesting.
Chat says we've been yapping.
Nick's like, we haven't done anything. Dude, it's been chaotic.
Hey,
Remember when I
wait,
made
the
that
gang's all
post
here
and
now.
said,
How
I
do I
can't wait
see
to
it on my
terrorize
phone?
Nick?
How do I do this? I feel like a boomer now, Ernie.
You're asking
You're almost 30.
I'm almost a boomer. I'm pre-boomer. When's boomer
Is it
boomer
on
kick
your
in?
Facebook?
I don't know.
It is on
We're the youngest people here, I would guarantee.
How old are you guys?
Yeah.
Well, actually, we
Oh, no, I got it. I got it.
She's 19.
Yeah, I got you.
How old do you think the three of us are? General guess.
46.
Younger than me.
Remember
You're the
that
baby. I feel it in my bones. This could be misleading.
That's because I look like I'm in my 40s.
Well, all of you look 65, so.
Damn.
Is this a good time to mention that I work at a retirement home?
most of the time. I'm as good once as I ever was.
That's a great fucking song.
Dude, we could
Toby keep really fucking serious.
we could talk about that all night.
Don't do
we
this.
fucking love Toby Keith. But anyway, I'm 27. He's 27. You're 35.
I'm 27. In 2 months, I'm gonna be 30.
Nice.
I'm just
like
old as fuck. Yes, how old am I?
Old as fuck.
Shoot high to make him feel better.
Shoot high to make him feel
Shoot
better.
high.
I'm gonna go with a
I don't
53.
know. Who said
47. Final answer.
46, 47
Okay.
seems about right.
What does the winner get? Is a question.
Oh yeah. Hey,
How about a hug?
about a forehead kiss.
What
Are you kissing mine or am I kissing yours?
How about a
both.
twofer?
How about
How about we just touch foreheads? Just
How about we just kiss?
Oh, me and Joe do that at every show.
conga donkey.
middle kiss, little tongue.
No, but no, you're correct.
Nothing weird about that.
47.
What?
47.
Oh,
Oh, I did it. I got it.
47?
You're fucking kidding.
That's my dad's age.
Well, thanks, guy. You know what's cool? You know what's cool? Listen, I'll be at a bar and I'll be talking to this girl and I'll be like, "Yeah, I've been a band, play rock and roll," and they always look back and they go, "My dad likes rock and roll."
You're single?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Hey, me too. Right on.
We're
Rest in
different.
peace.
I think we're different singles.
Yeah.
Define different.
That's funny.
I don't take boner pills for the guests.
That's pretty single. You got me there.
He don't take them because he uses them. He takes them because he's got a problem, dude.
How old am I? Come on, hurt my feelings. Come on.
Hurt your feelings?
Yeah. Guess my age. Come on.
Oh, ain't you in like your fucking? Ain't you in your 60s or some shit?
Yep. Go ahead. Guess my age.
Nick, I'm gonna smoke. Can you? We got 2.4 minutes on this song. Can you bring everybody back?
Yeah,
and talk to
yeah.
them?
You got it. We got this shit.
62.
I was gonna
my
say
guess.
63.
58.
No, it's too close to my guess.
58. Final answer.
I am actually 58. Yeah.
Nick, you are a handsome fucking gentleman.
Yeah. I'm almost 59.
Did you guess both of them right?
You know how I know you're a handsome man, Nick? Because look, we got the same earrings.
Oh, do you really?
How you know I'm 58? Is that what you said? Because we have the same earrings.
No, I said that's how I know you're a handsome man. You
Oh
got good
yes,
taste.
yes, absolutely.
Dude, you know what's really exciting? And I kind of wish it would just hurry up and happen, but like all my dad's
Don't
hair
say
went from
30.
salt and pepper to just like fucking white. And I was like, damn,
My
it'd be
mom
cool
had-
if my hair just fucking turned white.
My mom had gray hair at 16.
Holy shit.
My dad was bald before 20. I hope neither one of them are watching this.
Yeah. Dude, guy goes hard.
He went scorched earth on them things.
He goes hard, bro.
He's burning.
They go hard.
Yeah, it's still playing.
We're really bad at sharing.
I think I was 19 when I found my first gray hair.
Really?
Yep.
Did it make you feel like more of a man?
Oh,
Yep.
daggum. Right on. I started losing mine at 25.
So, anyway, enough about us. I don't want to be selfish here.
We do.
We want to talk about Nick.
Yeah, Dick.
Nick, you fix appliances, right?
I do.
What is your favorite appliance to work on?
To work on?
Can we take guesses first?
Sure.
I'm guessing dishwasher.
You look like a
I'm gonna guess
transmission.
dryer.
No, I was going to say washer. Sorry, not dishwasher, just a washer.
Like
Washer
a clothes-
machine.
Like a clothes washer.
No.
No?
No, I don't like washing.
What about
machines.
you?
I'm gonna guess on a car part.
On a what?
I'm gonna get a car part.
No, appliances.
Appliances? Are cars not?
I'm gonna guess a 1942
I just
Viper
got
Lux.
my permit. Don't be mean to me.
See, I was gonna guess a dryer.
You guys got any guesses?
Refrigerator.
You might be a refrigerator man.
He kind of looks like a fridge guy. I know.
cool.
I used to say, okay, I'll tell you the truth. I used to say refrigerators. They're the easiest to diagnose, and they're the easiest money. They're the easiest to sell because people need them fixed, you know.
For their meat.
But they're all pieces of shit anymore. And so they're a service guy's nightmare. You have to you have to
back to the
warrant.
Midwest Connection.
It's warranty call after warranty call after warranty call, and so they're not worth working on anymore.
Facebook.
Dryers are easy money.
Really?
We just have to replace
It's just
our
a
dryer.
giant heater, isn't it?
Dryers and dishwashers are easy money.
Midwest Connection on Facebook.
Washing machines
Are you wanting
are put through the ringer, basically. Washing machines are just abused machines. And so
That's the Midwest.
they're a lot of
Connection.
trouble.
Or you can go to the
When you
BIC
go
radio.
taking them apart, they're a lot of trouble when you go putting them back together.
Either one.
So refrigerators and washers are a bunch of trouble. Dishwashers and dryers are easy money.
Will you come work on our dishwasher?
Sure.
Really?
Mhm.
That's kind of cool.
By the way, welcome back to the Midwest Connection. There, we just dumped you back in on Nick's appliance update. This is Prymer is
He's a fridge man.
interviewing Nick. Who,
He's a fridge guy, guys.
if
Sorry
you're in
to
the
spoil.
area, owns. Is it okay to say your name?
Nutterman's Appliance Repair.
Nutterman's Appliance Repair.
Yep.
That's what we should have named the band.
That was the close. That was almost. That was
almost
literally
were gonna
runner
name it,
up.
Yeah.
That was the runner up.
Didn't
I'm
even
the
know
most
it.
I'm the most popular appliance repair guy in Johnson County.
That's.
If your fridge is dripping, or if your
This
stove
is a
isn't
different Johnson
stoven-
County, though. This is Johnson County.
Johnson County, Kansas.
Yeah,
Kansas,
yeah.
yeah.
You
Yep.
got God's country, baby.
We're fucking right
God's
on that.
country.
Well, we're actually in Henry County now, but we're like right on the county line.
I used to be a big company with a store and all that, and a bunch of trucks and all that. Now I'm just a one-man show again.
Hey, me
Do
too.
you prefer
And-
that?
Way, yeah, it's a lot less stressful. It's if I have slow sales month, I don't care.
You just don't eat. You know,
That's so fucking punk.
I used to have payroll to worry about and retails rent, which is very expensive, and truck payments and all this stupid stuff, you know. And now I don't. I have cell phone and me, you know, and that's it.
And do you stay pretty busy?
I relate to
Oh
that.
yeah, I'm the most popular appliance repair guy in the county.
So that wasn't a joke.
Okay,
No, that's
so I
not a
got a
joke.
question.
I'm the man.
He's not upselling.
No,
So-
I am the man.
He's the pimp.
And how can they get a hold of Nutterman's
And I have been
appliance?
for a very long time.
Okay, so question.
No, I had a question first.
But and Nutterman's is just a silly word I made up. I fix the Nutterman's appliances.
No, that's good.
Let's go with your
Alright,
question because
alright,
I got
so
a good
here
one.
we go. Get this. Somebody calls you up and they're like, "Hey, dude, my washing machine just took a shit, but I bought parts. Will you come put it together?" What are
Nope.
you saying? Amen, brother.
Okay. I was gonna see.
Do you take a fucking steak to Applebee's?
No, I make I'm basically a retail part salesman that installs.
Okay.
You know, I make my money off the parts. I buy them at wholesale and I sell them at MSRP. You don't get the Amazon price from me. You know, and I tell people that I'm completely honest. It says it on my website. That question is on the facts page. Yeah. Yeah,
So
you-
next time,
if
just
you
do your homework,
If you
Dylan.
go to if you go to the
No, I've heard you be not fond of aftermarket parts before.
oh,
which
they're
I
junk.
understand.
They're
Yeah,
fucking junk.
Absolutely.
You know, they're toys, is what they are.
What is the craziest?
I th-
If you want to talk about it, what's the craziest thing that you have ever experienced on a repair? There has to be.
I know exactly what to tell you.
Here we go.
A long time ago.
Strap
This is
in,
this is
baby.
probably like 15 years ago, right? I got because I used to. I don't even answer the phone anymore. I haven't answered the phone in 2 years. My website. You go to my website. I have AI. The customer schedules the call themselves right on your phone or on your computer or whatever. And you can text me, but you can't call me. I won't call you back.
Yeah.
But back in the day, I used to answer the phone. I would pull over in my car and I'd answer the phone right there in my car, and I might run to your house right there, you know. And this guy calls me and he tells me that his dryer's walking. And walking is means it's shaking so much that it's moving across the floor, right? And washing machines will walk, but dryers don't walk. And
They're lazy.
And if it walks, it's got some serious issues, right? So I didn't believe him, and I was close to his house, so I ran over there real fast. And sure enough, that thing, he turned it on, and it started scooting across the floor like crazy, right? And so I turned it off real fast, and I start tearing it apart, and there is a squirrel stuck in the blower wheel, and there's guts and blood everywhere. And it's just a nasty mess, right? And the squirrel had been living in that dryer. There was cracked nuts, and there was a nest in there and everything, right?
So you couldn't eat it, like squirrel's too far gone.
This thing was just there was smashed squirrel everywhere, right? And I'm Nutterman's appliance repair, not Nutterman's pull the dead squirrel out of your dryer guy, right?
That's us. That's what they call us. That's what we do.
And this is like 15 years ago. So I'm trying to bid myself out of a job. I should have just told him no. No, that's not what I do, right? So, but I give him a price thinking that he's going to tell me no. So I tell him $500, right? It's like 15 years ago. This is like a $200 dryer, $250 dryer, right? And he gets all pissed off and calls me every name in the book, and calls me a thief and a shyster and all this stuff.
Did he call you the name we can't say on here?
No, he didn't call me that one.
Okay.
No, he didn't call me that one. But he called me everything else, right? And he was just mad, man. And I just what I do in that situation is I just let them get it out of their system. I just stand there and look at them, you know, and let them get it out of their system. And when he was done, I'm like, "So are you done?" And he's like, "Ugh." and then he's like, "Well, do you take a check?" You know, and
it's always those guys.
And I tell myself, fuck, man, I should have said $1,000, you know, and because I didn't want to do it. So, but I did. I did it for $500 fucking dollars, you know, and it was like a $200 dryer, man, and so I cleaned fucking squirrel guts out of a dryer blower wheel for $500 one time. That's the craziest thing I ever did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long do you think it has been decomposed in there?
It just happened. Yeah.
So you could have ate it.
right.
It was
I
even
could have
hot
ate it.
and ready.
Yes.
You're a damn
Yes.
liar.
He
Yes.
made
Hot
$520 on that sale.
Right. Free lunch.
Even
So,
hot-
Park Sessions, Maddie. How's it going?
Good.
I bet you didn't think you were going to hear a story like that tonight, did you?
Have you ever done anything with squirrel guts?
You know, not that I can think of, but I do work at a retirement home, so like
I don't know how that goes together.
That's
Like
worse.
that's
it does.
old people and squirrel guts. Okay.
Although I will tell you, I did.
I don't know what to say.
Is she coming through?
Okay. I will tell you, there was one time, there's a similar story. We ended up with a snake in our electrical box once that had crawled up there to eat a baby bird. And, like, we didn't know it was there for months and months and months. And we thought that our meat fridge had gotten bad. And, of course, when we called BPU, when we finally figured out what it was, probably 2 or 3 months later, after the smell had dissipated, BPU guy comes about. He's like, he turns off the electricity, and he's like, I'm going to go get my snake tool. And he comes back with a knife that's like this big, and he cuts half of it. He goes, get the rest of your snake, and then leaves. Wild.
He just
Wild.
And he said, "You gonna eat that?"
I'm sure. A French fried snake at that point, it had to be pretty crispy. Whoa. Yeah.
Pre-cooked.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we'll take it.
Anyways.
Well.
Yeah.
Are there squirrels in Italy?
It's been
That's
a minute.
actually a good question.
I'm just really curious.
It's been a minute, so that maybe.
I don't know
If there are, do you think they eat them?
Jamie, can you pull that up?
Jamie, are there squirrels in Italy?
Oh my gosh.
My mind's wandering, so you better check beavers too. But
Yeah.
so what is Park Sessions?
So Park Sessions was officially formed as a group in 2023, so we haven't been around super long. But all of us that have played, with the exception of our current guitarist, we all met at School of Rock Parkville and had gone there for years and years and years. And we're performers, that's what we do. And so after I came home from college, especially this past year, I went to Belmont University for a couple of years. And then came home, and like we really started to take it super seriously. So we play hard rock, we play like a combination of covers and original songs. We do a lot of grunge, we do some blues fusion, we do some heavy metal, we do all kinds of stuff. We're pretty flexible, but as our original sound has started to come out, we're looking at a heavier sound, which is really fun, super fun.
How old were you when you guys started School of Rock? I'm just curious.
Let's see, I started School of Rock in 2019, and Peyton had already been there at that point. That's my drummer. Okay. And then you had to join in 2020?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we met in 2020. And then Lucas, who is our current guitarist, is actually the son of my high school principal and went to a different School of Rock. So we didn't meet him until last year.
So you think it did help, like all coming from the same little?
Oh, yeah.
Like just made it click
Same
easier?
community, and like we're all really good friends, and it just, there's something about this group in particular really just clicks the right way. Yeah, we all get along super well. It's a great time. We have a great time.
So are you ready? I'm not putting you on the spot, am I?
You want to
guys
do minor disparity first?
Sure.
Cool. We're going to start with an original, if that's okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
Here we go.
Ooh. I'm going to pull that volume down just a little bit.
Let me check my volume too.
I'm going to pull it down even more. Now I'm fuzzy.
Yeah, we can do a little bit of sound checks. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You don't have to start right away. But
Cool.
We can check it back.
Yeah. Yeah.
We haven't done.
Can I ask you a quick question for you, sir?
Yeah, of course.
You went to School of Rock. Do you know Kyle Clark?
Not Kyle Clark, but I do know Kyle Samino.
Different guy.
Different Kyle.
Different Kyle.
Different Kyle.
From Pathfinder?
Yeah. Kyle's a good friend of ours.
Oh, is that the guitar player?
No, that's Eli.
That's the guitar player.
The guitar. Okay.
He
Kyle rips a
recorded, like,
guitar.
we actually have a song out with him playing on it.
It's probably on. We could probably play it.
We could probably play it on Deezer.
Oh, what was that? Well, check that. We will check that.
Get on
Our
Deezer.
music is on Deezer.
It's called the Poor Boys Special.
Oh, these nuts. No.
Hey, Ernie, you like Imagine Dragons?
You like
That's a little
chasing?
better.
You like chasing the dragon, bro?
Chasing the dragon is crazy. Wild statement.
Can I
Mr.
possibly pull
Brownstone.
up?
Hey, easy.
There we go. Okay,
Help me out, brother. I ain't got
That's
no
a-
spoons.
that's sent a bit better.
Is this balance?
Yeah, go ahead and play a little bit.
That's super hot.
That's better.
A little bit better, yeah. How are you feeling?
Let me just see if it like balances.
It's still super hot on this acoustic. Yeah. That acoustic is peaking. At least in the headset it is. I don't know how it sounds over the... Do you need me to go down on the actual... Yeah. I can definitely do that.
What is that thing? That's one of those things that Barely Covered had, right?
Potentially, they had an amount of different things.
That's a little bit better. I'm gonna come down just a hair more just in case. You sounded good to out here? Okay. Cool.
I can turn your headphones down a little bit.
That would be great. I think that's what's throwing me.
Ernie was supposed to do that, but as you can see,
Smoke break.
He started his gas station boner pill addiction.
Oh my
Today.
gosh.
Join us. I just felt so weird being back there. I wasn't getting enough attention.
Prymer bringing you the hardest hard rock. Rock
Literally.
so hard it makes your rock hard.
I don't want to make things
Who's
uncomfortable, but I
speaking?
can hear you talking crap on me.
How's that?
Yeah.
That's much
you
better,
feel?
thank you.
Is that good?
How do
Yeah.
you- How do you feel?
How's the bass level?
thanks, Nick.
It's
It takes a
good.
bit.
Is this balanced enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All good? All right, then I guess we will go ahead and kick it. This is Park Sessions original. This is one of our newest ones. It's called Minor Disparity, and
Keep talking. I just don't want to cough during this song.
you're all good. We debuted this in January, so it's still pretty new. It was written in January, debuted in January, and we've only played it 3 times now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shouldn't want you, how I can't look away. If you got caught, I know you'd lead me and ask me to stay. I've lost the will to stay strong in the heat of this night. And if you cornered me, my love, I'm not sure I'd fight. You're made of imagined sin, a faster heartbeat, the thoughts within. You're made of imagined sin, a phantom touch that I'd let win. Shouldn't want me, how I haunt your sleep with your hands around her waist and her eyes on me. Love, I've got your needy hands wrapped around my throat. No, it's wrong, but I'm not strong, so baby, let me choke. You're made of imagined sin, a faster heartbeat, the thoughts within. You're made
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Woo,
Thanks.
That was
Maddie.
Park Sessions. We'll be right back with more of them on the Midwest Connection. Stay with us. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good fucking job.
Damn.
You're such a badass, Maddie.
Thank you.
You are.
It's so interesting because I hear that a lot from people who know me as a performer first, but people who know me as a person first, I'm the most introverted person. Like I am such a homebody. It takes so much to get me out at a show, and then I always feel so bad for the people that'll come up to me afterwards, and I'm like. Like, you need to back up. I'm ready to go home. I'm not a partier.
That's right.
It's very interesting because I'm just an
Yeah, I
awkward
know
little
what that is.
dude.
Hey, we're not partiers either.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
It's
Quit
fun.
drinking.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But
I got some stories later.
so what are? Can we talk? Is this bad? Can I talk?
Well, you're not on the radio right now.
Is that okay?
But you can on the Facebook.
Maybe I should save it.
That.
You want me to save it?
Yeah, it's better
Let-
on the radio.
So
Let me save
I
it.
actually connected with one of you guys like a year ago.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Oh, for real.
They're playing a show or something.
Yeah. Because we had needed a third band to fill that spot. We ended up with Velvet Freeze that night.
We were
but
gonna do it too. It's just we didn't.
Yeah.
We had something going.
There was something else going
I think
on.
we were out of town.
But you guys are like so fucking cool. And so when I heard when
Thank you.
when Nick was like,
You
well,
tell
I think
Facebook
we
that?
accidentally double booked, and he was like, you can come next week if you want to come by yourself. I was like, no.
Yeah.
I want to come meet these guys.
Well, it's funny because Ernie was talking to you guys to come on here exactly at the exact same time I was
exact same
talking to
time.
Maddie.
I mean, and they
and then-
confirmed at the exact same time.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
it
and then
was-
and
The
then me and
prophecy has been fulfilled.
we
Yeah,
literally
exactly.
texted each
We're
other
besties
this
now.
exact same
Hope you're ready
time.
for that.
Ernie texts me, Prymer will be on Wednesday at the exact same time. I was texting him, Maddie will be on Wednesday.
Wild.
And then the
Yeah.
next tech was the next tech, like from both of us to each other, was like, "What do we do?"
Yeah, well, then I'm like, then I'm like, well, what do we do
now?
now? And so then I'm like, well, I'm just gonna tell Maddie. I don't know what to do, so I tell her, and
I was like, yes, please.
yeah, and I'm like, we can do whatever you want. I mean, we can have you on next week if you want. She's like, no, I want to meet those guys,
Yeah.
and so
You'd
then
been on our list for a while
Yeah.
of people to collab with.
Maybe
Yeah,
after
and it's-
tonight you won't say that.
Still got the rest of the night to
it's funny.
we
you say-
might change your mind.
it's funny you say Velvet Freeze because I just talked to them
Oh, yeah.
just like probably 30 minutes before you guys got here.
Oh, they're so
they're going to be
nice.
on Midwest Connection April 30th now.
30th.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yep.
They're so sweet.
Yeah,
They
they're
were
cool.
so
They're way
nice.
cool.
Yeah. I saw them, I think the last time I saw them was in January at a random show at Outlaw. Yeah. And I kept looking
WCC
at
there?
them. Who?
Oh, I was there.
Huh? Oh, see, Vanessa has my back because she knows I never get out of the house. Like, it's so, that name sounds familiar. Oh.
Yeah, I was at 2 shows with Velvet Freeze and them and Outlaws.
Who plays in that
Oh,
band?
sick.
Critter?
That's a
Forgot
name.
about
Did
Critter.
you,
We love that
That's
name.
it, Critter.
Yeah, he goes by Charles Critter Sims.
That's awesome.
So-
Oh yeah, I've talked about drums with that dude on Facebook a time.
So are you guys? Do you guys do the play all night thing right now? Like play
what?
3-4 hour shows
Oh, yeah.
and like
we
covers
can.
and stuff.
We can go up to 5.
That's how we started.
That's cool.
Yeah, and so we're slowly. I think we're in a similar spot where we're like integrating our originals as we write them. So we started off doing like only covers and then one singular original. But as we've become tighter as a group, we've slowly been adding them in. So we used to be like 25-75, and now we're getting closer to that 50-50 that we're aiming for.
Well, man, I'd keep doing it. I'd keep playing all night as long as you can, because
Make
it's like
that
that's where the money.
money.
That's where the money's
Yeah,
at.
we
and
try and
Yeah.
balance. We try and do like, I think our summer right now we're looking at like 1 ticketed gig a month, and then the rest
Yeah.
we're hoping for flat
we made
rates.
way more money. We made way more money
True.
playing all night, and you know, it has its pros and cons.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wouldn't trade anything to, because we're where we're at right now for a reason.
Yeah.
But
I think what got us away with playing originals mid with covers
Bert Nerdy
is
holding
we have
hands.
never played a cover just like the original version.
Right.
We have never done that one time.
right or wrong, let's just say that.
Yeah, right or wrong.
There have been times when we
I
probably should
remember
have done
more than
that.
once I'd be like, "Hey Joe, I think it's played like this," and he's like,
Oops.
No, it ain't.
Oh, we got
Not anymore.
Not no
Not
more.
anymore.
"That's not how I play it."
When
Maybe
we
we'll
All
show
right, fine.
Movie Child.
Show
You
me
guys
what
do
you play.
covers? You guys do cover shows too? Is that what I
We
just
we
heard?
used to. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah,
we
yeah.
started out, dude. Our band was a whole nother dang.
This started off as a country
It was
band.
always the same thing. Like it was always. You saw us play back in the day on a trailer. It was the same thing you get now. The music aspect was completely different. It was a whole nother deal. Yeah,
19
it was.
seconds.
It was a lot of countries, a lot of covers, but we have never played a show ever that was 100% covers. We have never done that, and we won't do that. You know, like we've had opportunities, and sorry.
Welcome back to the Midwest Connection. We are back with Park Sessions. And I think we're going to do a little dual guest interview session here.
Yeah.
We're going to have Prymer do a little interview section with Park
me,
Sessions.
pick
So
me.
we're going to turn it over to him.
Can I go first?
Sit with my band. 'Cause this
Yeah. Here.
Oh, I was just gonna sit here on the floor, bud.
I can get you another stool. You want another stool, bud?
Nick,
No, this is fine.
I got my
See, that
homies.
much
Is where he
better.
needs
hold
to
on.
be.
Nick
Don't
has
worry
the
That looks
best.
comfort.
Nick has the best awe in the world. You just missed it.
Aw.
Aw, that's
He's where he needs to
Can
be.
That's-
you record that
band
and send
unity.
it to me?
This is how we sleep
I'm
in the
gonna
bus.
make that my ringtone.
Okay, so
Being a cover band's a lot of work, though, man.
it
You-
is.
I mean, you got to go set up. Then you got to play for 4
hours.
45-minute sets.
And then you
know?
pack everything up and then drive home.
You know, that's pretty much
Bring your own
that's
PA.
pretty much 13 songs a set. You know,
And it
and,
pays.
And I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen me play, but my right hand's really heavy. I play with my hand my
Yeah.
hand.
Mhm.
And,
That's what you said about
And it
him,
goes
too, the
like
other
this
night,
the
yeah.
whole time. You know, I play heavy stuff, and by the fourth set, my hand is so tired, and I think sometimes I think my hand's bleeding. I look and it feels like it's bleeding, and it never is. But I have to look. I'm like, oh my God, is my hand bleeding? You know, and luckily everybody's so drunk by the fourth set, it doesn't matter what you play.
No.
You know, and
True.
and that
People
whole
stick
that whole
around
fourth
all the way to
set,
your
I'm
fourth
fucking
sets.
up everything.
Yeah.
what if you
know?
played an AA
And
meeting?
I can't
set?
I can't pick it with my right hand is just dead, you know, and usually on Sundays, because I used to play all night on Saturday night, and then on Sundays Amber would have to rub my hands all day on Sundays, you know, because the people always say the bass so easy, but it's hard on your
No,
hands,
yeah.
man, and 4 hours of bass is like really hard
So
on your hands.
let me say
Amen.
this.
I started off as the bass player in this band.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Before, yeah, we'll talk about a lot of shit after this.
Wow.
We got
Yeah,
stories.
So,
we got,
so
The
you
history of this
replaced
band is a Netflix
you replaced the
series.
bass player Dylan with the bass player Dylan.
yeah.
The
So-
guy before me, his name was Josh.
Let me say
Okay.
this before we move on from this whole thing.
Technically,
Like
the guy before you
I
said was
am
Dylan.
not shitting on everybody that does the cover thing. Like by no means. That's what we used to do. I think it's great.
It's hard, but,
It's
and then when you're done, you got to tear it down.
It's a great thing to learn, but
know?
I will say this from my experience, and it's not like we don't still do it. Sometimes we'll have our buddies or something that will hire us to go play all night, but we're to the point now where we just do whatever we want when we do that, and we let them know. But in my experience doing the cover band thing, it's you're doing what people want,
Yeah.
and they know that. It's one of those you work for me type of situations, and
right.
I have just seen in the crowd engagement, even when you're killing it, even when you're crushing it, you know you're doing great.
Right.
It's they only care so much. They
Right.
know you're a cover band. There's like a
Right.
little bit of a loss of respect there.
Yeah.
And like I've noticed it in our merch sales. Like when we go out and when we do our 30, 45-minute sell, and I'm good at selling merch.
You're really good. You're one of the best.
Thank you.
No, you are. You
Thank
really
you.
are. I mean that
I
too.
am. Like I sold merch
No.
for the Stacy's and actually
No,
got people to buy it.
I've seen you almost get angry before. And like force everybody over to the merch table.
Yeah.
I've seen you do it, dude.
Yeah, because it's
No.
like that's what it takes. If you're going to be a band touring on the road,
No, you're
that's
very
the
good at it,
only way.
dude.
That's the only way. And like the singer has to do it. Like there's no except like the singer has to do it.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to talk to you. You're gonna have to do it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. makes
No,
you
I've
good at it.
I've been to a bunch of your shows. I've seen you smooge everybody over, and I've seen you force everybody over.
Yeah.
I've seen
I'll
you
tell
do
you-
it.
And
dude.
I don't like forcing people.
Yeah,
but it's
no,
like
I've
we
seen
will.
you do it. Yep.
I'll tell you what makes you that way. Go sell merch 1,000 miles from home.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
you
I
make
know.
that
No, I
nice
know.
what you're eating and you
No.
get good at
Yeah,
it.
no. And you want to fucking eat, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah,
You're only
no, I
eating
know.
hamburgers and Whataburgers.
Yeah.
And, okay, so it's one of those things. Let me just say this real fast. The cover shows, even when you crush it, we've had some to where we do sell good. But 9 times out of 10, you ain't selling shit. For one, you're playing all night. Like, the only way to do it is you have to take 3 to 4 breaks. Because we used to do, like, the 4-hour thing. We'll play all night. Like, we won't take a break, or we'll take 1 break. But now it's like, if we do that, we're taking 3
you
or 4.
take a break between each set,
So
for sure.
it's like we're taking the break, and then as soon as that's done, we're selling in between. Otherwise, you won't snag them, because, like, who is going to sit around? I love some of my friends' music and bands. That doesn't mean I want to watch them play for 4 hours.
Right,
And
right,
I understand that. And that's not me being a dick. It's just that's the truth. Like,
Right.
I don't want to watch us play for 4 hours.
Right. Well, plus,
I don't expect anybody to listen to us play 4 hours. You know what I mean?
Cover bands usually it's just like a restaurant, because you have ebbs and flows through the night.
It's an in and out
You
kind
know,
of thing.
you have your dinner crowd, and you're gonna have kids in that crowd. You better not be cussing and all that, and you need to turn down the volume a little bit. And there's
stories about that.
sure.
There's and then it empties out. You're gonna play a little bit in front of nobody, and then another crowd comes in, and then it ebbs and flows, and then by the end of the night you have all the drunk vampires.
Yeah.
You know,
And they don't give a fuck either. They're just there. And
you'll have a couple making out like 14-year-olds over here.
No,
over each other, you know. And,
Someone's
dude, I've
fucking
had
worst.
them like falling on me making out before and stuff, you know.
And then someone's girlfriend sitting like right in front of everybody, just bawling her eyeballs
Oh,
out.
it's awful.
No,
It's
what's-
awful.
Do I ask her if she's okay?
No, I'll tell you what the worst
do.
is. The absolute worst is when some really drunk person comes up to you and they're like, "Oh my God, is your hair real?" And then before you can say anything about
They're
it,
touching
they
it.
just
They're
grab you
touching
by
it.
the fucking
Oh
scalp
my
and
God.
shake you around. And their breath smells like Fireball and cigarettes. And you're like,
what's in the kitchen?
They knock your
yeah.
microphone into your teeth.
Yep.
You know,
Oh
and-
my gosh.
We've had it worse, dude. Okay, but to kind of wrap, because I don't want to make this about us. This is about you. But I think it's great. I think it's good to learn stuff. And different genres do different things. Like, honestly, like the country genre, you kind of have to in a lot of places. Like, there's no book. There's books that suggest the path you should take.
Right.
But there's no books on this. Like, if you want to be different, you got to pave your own damn path.
Right.
And we struggle with that too, because then especially how we started out in the middle of like, we write our own stuff,
Yeah.
and in the middle of, oh, we can play a couple of these songs like these people, like Aerosmith covers and shit like that. And then it's like, and then you get some people that only like you because you covered the song that they like and they thought you did a good job. Like, they don't give a shit. But I say all that because I wanted to ask you this question.
of course.
What are your future goals as a band, and where do you see yourself going?
So, like I said, we're trying to really integrate more of our writing into our cover stuff. We try to keep a pretty good balance between, like, we're doing this to make money and we're doing this to be artists. I would really love... So, our drummer is kind of out for the summer. He made DCI. He's part of the Marching Cavaliers this year. He's phenomenal.
Oh, wow.
I know, isn't that insane?
That's wild.
Yeah, he's awesome. And so
meet that
we don't
guy.
have him this summer, so we've contracted a drummer for the summer who will be coming around with us. But hopefully, like, by next summer, we're releasing music. We have a single that we just finished recording. We don't have a release date quite yet, but we're hoping to get there.
We have so much backed songs. Like, we have
Yes.
tons of lyrics done.
We have a lot of lyrics done, and we just need to, like, put everything together. But the hard part with our group is we are super young, and a lot of people are in school a lot of different places. So, like, Alessandra was in Nebraska for a while, and then my guitarist Lucas, he goes to Berkeley, all the way across the country. So it's really these moments of, like, we come home, let's get a show together, let's start going. But I would really like to get to the point where we are looking more regionally and, like, looking at different stages across the country and releasing music and engaging with kind of a set audience. We're just working on building all that right now. Yeah.
That's cool. You just gotta keep doing it. That's the funny thing about this. It's like I had one of my friends tell me a long time ago. It's Michael from the Comancheros. He would always just say,
Oh,
just
yeah.
keep doing it.
You can't stop. You cannot
Just-
stop.
And there's been times, I'm not gonna lie, there's been times where I've seriously thought it's like,
when you've sent out 60 venue emails and you get nothing back, or you
Yeah.
get, well, we don't think you quite fit this time around, and like you don't get to stop because
Gets to the point where getting a no is exciting.
right, getting a
They
response.
responded.
Yeah, they responded. But yeah, you just can't stop.
Have you guys been friends for a long time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. You guys
Friends,
are,
right? Sorry.
like, did you go to school together?
We went to School of Rock together.
Yeah, that's
So,
Oh.
actually, weirdly enough, we had brought up Kyle Semino. Kyle, like, assigned me to you.
Yeah.
Because Alessandra showed up wearing a bunch of My Chemical Romance merch. And Kyle was
Yeah.
like,
Amen.
right? And Kyle was like, go be her friend. And, like, we've just worked really well together ever since.
Right on.
Yeah.
How old were you when you met?
I had to
I was
be-
14.
Yeah, which means I had to be 16.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
we've known each other for a
Awesome.
little bit.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, oh, I've known Peyton for almost 6 or 7 years now, and that's insane.
That's awesome.
So we've been doing this a long time. We were never in a house band together, but we
I,
always.
yeah, after you left.
It was so close. It was so
Yeah.
close. But yeah, so I think over the last year we've gotten really close, so especially since you've been home,
Yeah.
going doing fun stuff together. Yeah.
Does anybody need their headphones turned down or anything?
No, I just have a large head and it keeps falling off.
No, you're preaching to the choir over here.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Oh,
say something,
yeah.
Ernie, or are you just gonna sit over there?
No,
I
it's
turn it
pretty-
over to you, man. It's,
Yeah, you're quite the interviewer there.
No,
Yeah,
thank you.
Josiah.
continue.
Whatever
Continue.
questions you have for us. I don't
Okay.
do well with just talking, but if you ask me something.
What's your least favorite cover to play? What's one that makes you groan?
Let's hear it. Play
go.
it right now.
Let's go. Play something we know.
I have so
I mean, there's a few that like when
You know
we
that
do
game.
it, we just kind of look at each other like, really? I think it's the ones that we've just played so
Let's hear
many
'em.
times.
What are they?
I think Zombie is one of them.
Oh,
although,
no.
Uh-huh.
By the
Because
Cranberries?
don't get me wrong. I love that song.
By
and
the
I love
Cranberries?
doing, yeah, and I love doing that song.
Right.
But it gets to a point where we've done it week after week
Right.
after week, where I'm like,
Right.
Is that the one everybody loves, though?
yes, everybody
Hey,
loves it.
I got a
Right.
trick. Don't do it.
Right.
Don't do it. See what
Pull
happens.
it from your
What
set
was
and don't
that?
say anything.
What was that song that we did in January? Because my mom really wanted us to do it. And we started, and I looked at you, and I was like,
That could have been half the set.
Hi, Maddie's
honestly.
mom, by the way.
Well, that's like that. I'm going to Wichita.
oh, Seven
Yeah,
Nation
yeah.
Army.
You
We don't
know,
do Seven
for-
Nation Army.
You know, yeah, that when you do that song, the whole place rocks.
Uh-huh.
Everybody loves
Oh,
that.
yeah.
song. Even grandma's rocking
Yeah.
out to that song. But god damn, that's the most boring song in the world to play, man.
Okay, so
know, and-
our song, like that back home, because we grew up like playing honky tonk type of places, right?
Ooh, yeah, that's a no from
So
us.
we were like, some of these honky tonks, they actually were like, we started evolving. They're like, you
Yeah.
can't come back. But Keep Your Hands to Yourself was that back home. Like,
Oh,
that's a
yeah,
song
that's
that
another
everybody,
one.
And you know what? I fucking love that song.
Oh, yeah, that's a great song.
There
yeah.
are songs that you can love to listen to,
Yeah.
but when you play them
Yeah.
so much, I think, it was that one Ed Sheeran, Chris
Oh.
Stapleton, and Bruno Mars collab.
Blow?
And we,
Yes!
I love that song.
Oh, and my mom was like, "This would be so cool," and it did turn out good.
That song
Yeah.
is
It
so
was
good, though.
Which one?
It's called Blow.
It's phenomenal.
Can
Oh,
you
I-
play
It's,
it, Ernie?
it's the weirdest
Yeah,
combination
can you play
of
it,
people. Weirdest combination of people. And when my mom sat me down, because we had played
Oh,
this show for her 50th birthday, and she was like, "Guys, I have an idea, and you can't tell me no because it's my birthday." And she played it for me. She was like, "I know it's a weird collection of people." And I started listening. I was like, "What is this? Why have I never heard this before?"
I said the same words when I heard it.
Yeah, it was
I
wild.
was like, this slaps.
Absolutely wild. I know for
You should
Peyton.
check it out. It's really good.
I know.
Blow, like BLOW?
Yeah, all caps.
Dude, that song
Is
what,
there like a name of the group that.
No, no. It literally says Ed Sheeran, Chris Stapleton, Bruno Mars.
Yeah, it's called
Like
Blow.
that's it.
That
But we
song
do
is
have some-
what I thought that one dude that did.
It sounds
That
like a
cover
Ford
of
truck
American
commercial,
Woman
and you
sounded.
can't convince me otherwise.
That song is what I thought
I never
Lenny
heard of it.
Kravitz actually sounded like.
Yeah.
I was bummed to learn it did.
Because it's good too, is the thing. The more I listened
It's
to it, I was
really
like, oh, this could be kind of fun. But when we started that, I vividly remember looking over at you, and I think it was because I jacked up the scream at the beginning, and I was just like,
I think for me it was just in a lower tuning, and I was like, why is this in a lower tuning?
Why am I retuning
Yeah.
for this Chris Stapleton song? Although that dude has a voice on him.
Oh yeah,
God.
he does. Yeah, he does. Hey, let's promo you guys a little
Is
bit.
that
Let's.
it? Is this
here,
it?
Yeah.
Here in the studio right now, we've got Maddie Lamb and I'm sorry,
The Italian.
Alessandra Rossi. My full
Alice-
name is Alessandra Vittoria Vivaldi Rossi, which is very Italian.
that is very Italian.
Say it again.
Alessandra Vittoria Vivaldi Rossi.
Damn.
And your band is Park Sessions.
Yes.
Do you guys have stuff streaming?
Not yet. We
Not
are
yet,
dropping
okay.
our first
You
single.
don't have anything out yet.
Very soon. Yeah.
So, but you're a great fucking band. I've been a fan of Maddie's for a little while now. You're a great vocalist.
Thank you so much.
I think Maddie can probably sing anything.
Try my best. I try my
yeah, I
best.
really
I was
do.
classically trained actually.
Oh
when
yeah,
was
I
little.
believe that. I believe
Let's
that.
talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I've heard.
I'm
you-
trying to be MGK, but let's talk about it.
Also in the studio tonight, me and Ernie, we accidentally double booked. Ernie was booking Prymer while I was.
This was a Bob Ross happy accident.
Yeah,
Happy
well, it was a
accident.
happy accident.
It's a happy accident.
And
We got a
actually,
little bush right here.
while I was booking
Happy
Maddie,
little bush.
Ernie was booking Prymer, a great Kansas City band here, and they actually both wanted to meet each other and hang out, so it turned out great. Prymer is a power trio here in Kansas City. It is Josiah and the two Dylans. They are a phenomenal high energy power trio band here in Kansas City. You can find them. They stream on all the platforms.
Although I'm not finding you on Deezer.
It's on Deezer, dog.
Come over here and help me.
Keep digging.
Prymer
call
is
Distro
spelled
Kid right now.
Prymer. They have an incredible show. They travel regionally.
Put some of your titles in.
They're here. Does anybody have any shows coming up they want to
Yes.
promote?
We have a show that we would really love to push. So we are going to be playing at the Ramona Clay album release party for their album The Things We Don't Talk About in May, and it'll be our first time at the Voodoo Lounge. So super exciting stuff.
Ramona Clay is another local
Yes.
band here. They're
So
a big local
that
band here.
that bill is Ramona Clay, Park Sessions, Barrage, 93 and Alive, Solarin, and Space Jockey. So
Nice.
it's
all those but one have been featured on the program.
yeah,
Nice.
it's a pretty stacked bill, and like we're selling tickets. So if you're interested in supporting us directly and buying tickets from us, DM Park Sessions, DM me. You can find us at Park Sessions Band on most things. And like I would love to get some tickets sold and get people in the door with that discounted rate. It's gonna be a great time. We're so excited. It's gonna be so fun.
In 93 and Alive, we've had that's ATM. We've had him on the
Yes.
show here before.
Yeah.
And Barrage, they just opened for Seven Dusk.
It was a
couple
great
weeks ago.
show.
Yeah.
It was a great show. I was there.
It sold out really fast too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garrett and Henry are super supporters
Yep.
of Park Sessions. They're great.
Yeah.
And what about Prymer? What you guys got any shows coming up?
Yes.
You guys have always got shows coming up.
We try to stay busy. But no, we're
Yes.
going to be at the Ship in Kansas City on May 9th.
Oh,
with
badass.
The Ship.
Yeah.
The Ship, the boat.
With a P, not a T, baby.
With a P, not a T.
Yeah, buddy. But yeah, we're going to be there with our friends Velvet Daydream. They're
Good guys.
from
Good guys.
Colorado. We met them
Oh,
on our
nice.
last big tour. We drove all the way to Colorado to play one show because I could only get one show
In a
booked.
bowling alley.
In
In
a
a
bowling alley. It was
bowling
super
alley.
cool.
Also-
Hey, with those
Wait,
guys.
wait,
Also
yeah.
met Eston.
I've heard
on
about that bowling
86,
alley.
And they were the coolest dudes
Yeah.
ever.
that's in the
Good
86.
guys. Good fellas.
Good
I've
fellas.
heard
talked to their
about that
singer at
bowling
the
alley thing
urinal.
with the
He's
stage
super
set up on the
cool.
inside.
Yeah, there's actually like
So
a
cool.
chain of them.
I can
Yeah,
get you a
yeah,
couple
yeah, 'cause there's
gigs
one in
in
Nashville
Greeley,
too, I
Colorado.
think.
And then they had what?
I can get you a couple gigs in Greeley, Colorado.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. We'll take
Yeah.
you up on that.
We'll take
Yeah.
it.
What do they
Awesome.
do in Greeley?
Well, I'm sorry.
What do they do in Greeley?
There's a place called the Moxie. It's a real cool place to play.
I tried booking there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Why they
We're
wouldn't
about to
take
get
you?
it.
Oh, fuck no.
Why not?
I don't know.
Oh, I know a couple people. I think I can get you a gig there.
Okay.
And there's another place.
You get a second to check out this band though. You should do that.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
They're cool.
Awesome.
They're a
I
lot
talked
like
to the
us.
singer at the urinal. He's super lovable.
Yeah,
We're
he's a
strict
cool
words.
dude.
Sounds like 15
They're all
minutes.
cool dudes.
So you have to skip it.
Right on,
Just in
right
case
on.
you-
Heck yeah.
Let's see what he does to me, though. You're on there, but you can't.
So weird.
Did
Hey.
you give us a date for the ship?
Yeah, May 9th.
Oh, May 9th.
May 9th.
okay.
We're also,
The
hey,
9th of May.
check this out. Okay, sorry. Let me back over here.
All right.
So
All
we're
over
actually,
sale.
Here, you can have your chair back. Or we can share it.
West Canton.
so,
Got it.
Is that your EP live in the basement?
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for
Never
the
guess where
quality.
we recorded it.
With Kyle.
Kyle Clark,
In the basement.
our baby girl.
We're
love that
going to Indianapolis and Chicago next week.
Oh, nice.
And
Yeah.
you know what's scary is we can't take our
scared.
bus, so we're in the middle of figuring out how the fuck we're gonna get there.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
So
You
far,
guys want to
we're
start
gonna
walking
film it.
tomorrow?
we're gonna start walking.
Why can't you take your bus? What's wrong?
The bus is
Not good.
Dude,
Oh.
hold on.
a little sick right
Hold
now.
on. I can't play that one.
Why?
It's 12 minutes long, bro.
13.
But you have to.
Just play part of it, just the beginning.
That's like the rest of the program. Like,
Freebird, the extended version.
That's the one you queued up, you
Lord.
bastard.
we got an hour left. We got time for 2 Prymer songs, and we're done.
No, we're going to
play you acoustic
play in
version.
Indianapolis and Chicago, April 11th and April 12th.
Yeah, that's Melody
So,
Inn
our
in
bus-
Indiana and Live Wire Lounge in Chicago.
Our bus is a little sick right now, and it's also for sale. We'll talk about that later.
Uh-oh.
You mean it runs fine? Everything's great.
We'll talk about it later.
Put your bids in the comment section.
Yeah.
It's going to be worth money someday.
It's a 1975 Ford F-350.
All of our
It's a
band
Passenger
questions.
wagon.
1998 FE 450.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Car stuff.
V10.
VT
And she drinks.
That's a Triton, Kyle, and Chris Embleton in the
Uh-oh,
house.
we got the face melter in the house.
So that's
Kyle fell down.
Is Kyle here, too? Did he sneak in?
This has went from a radio show to a fucking festival.
Uh-oh, we got
It's hard to
Kyle
do
from
anything
the Stacy's in
conventional with
here.
this. I don't know if
anyway,
you know
real
this.
fast.
And Chris Hamilton from Malachi. And Mooncaller.
Hey, we're gonna take a second here to listen to a portion of a Prymer song. We're gonna let these guys decide how much we listen to.
Just a little bit.
Just
play it for a minute. It's fun.
Couple minutes.
I mean, you
7,
got
8 minutes.
3 or 4.
7 or 8
Like
minutes.
2 or 1.
What is the best 3 minutes of the song?
The drum solo. I ain't even gonna bullshit you.
Just
or
play
any-
it. Just play it for a second.
All right.
Just start it from the beginning. Play it for a couple minutes.
There's a
All right, this is Prymer. You're listening to the Midwest Connection, BICradio.com.
Stupid.
Whatever. Over there, you guys.
Kyle's hiding.
I gotta go get these fools a hold. Hold on. My little legs are falling asleep.
Uh-oh.
You're lucky he didn't make you sit on the big couch so you couldn't touch.
When's Prymer going to do a song?
Dude,
Ernie.
look at me like I'm in charge. This shit's off the rails tonight, bro.
yeah.
You can always set that microphone on the floor.
Oh,
Here, I'll hold it.
It's just a 57. You can toss it down. It'll be all right.
Here, I'll be the mic stand. No, I'm just kidding. Stupid.
We got you, Alessandro. Did I get it right?
yeah.
Alessandra.
Yeah.
I'm win for win tonight. What is up,
10
y'all?
points.
Alessandria Valicia Rossi.
Basically.
I mean,
You got it right more than Maddie has so far.
That's not I've been saying it for years, is Rosie.
yeah, it didn't take us 6 years to get it right. That's
I made a whole basis promo
I just thought it was funny not to correct you.
That's amazing.
That's funny.
That's a friendship, dude.
What time is it?
it's
We got
10
time.
o'clock.
We got time left, right? What time do we have to be done?
11. We're done 11.
Okay.
What time is it now?
10. It's officially the Viagra hour when we come back.
Better fucking whoa up.
Calm down, gas station guy.
Start me making weird noises, man. It ain't gonna stop.
Want me to get you a stool, dude?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Where's your hospitality?
I know.
This young man needs a
I
stool.
know it. I know it. Hey, Chris.
That curly hair is awfully hard to carry, isn't it?
Anything? Alessandra.
What?
Other side.
Where are you? Oh.
Where are you? Do you want anything?
Get out of there!
Can I legally have anything in there?
No.
Dr. Pepper.
No, you
Fries.
cannot.
Okay.
Okay. I was gonna say,
I'm getting a Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream.
Okay,
Nope.
I'll have that then.
no beer for minors on live streams is all I'm saying.
Minors on live streams.
Yeah, Dylan, did you hear that?
I was not gonna offer you alcohol. Goodness. Sound like a bad
On stream.
Let me not trip.
We can talk about that later, though.
Right on. We're getting her, dude. Doing a thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Was I supposed to get this? I don't know.
You're listening to Prymer on the Midwest Connection. We're gonna be back with Prymer Live, and now it's the Viagra hour. It's time to get hard.
If you fart in front of those microphones, it'll be in stereo.
Oh, that would be really cool. That would be really cool.
Okay, so when we come back, are you ready? You got 6 minutes of Pantera goodness.
Many of them, actually.
Yeah, they're not as bad as Metallica, but they've got plenty of songs that are longer.
I've never paid attention that long to any of their songs. I'm gonna be real with you. It's a vibe thing.
Oh, I got 40 kids I'm coaching.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, should I?
God love them. And it's starting next week, so it'll be another 30 more
Get all-
kids. So
You might not need it, bro. That's
I love it.
Oh, y'all can borrow mine if you need.
Do what?
Music and volleyball.
The microphone, if somebody needs an extra mic, just let me know.
We're good.
I'm jealous. Better be busy with that.
I never get microphones, so I'm enjoying this every second I get. It's gonna be
Giving
over
Peyton a
when we
microphone
leave.
is so silly.
I have the microphone, so you will listen to
Is this your tuner?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Should have put those
Anybody
sunglasses
with
back on.
headphones on doesn't hear Pantera, yell at me.
Before rebranded to almost time.
I will be on the lookout.
Are you guys playing a song?
If they want us to. I'd prepped like 3 or 4.
Goal by the end of the year is
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what it is.
Me? Yeah, for your
same thing like
No,
bands
like,
like nonstop.
that's so weird.
Yeah, we're gonna sit.
It's like, well,
Gotta sit. Oh, fuck
It is,
this.
right?
Are we playing next? I guess that's kind of what I was somewhat led to believe.
If you
Or
were
are they gonna
out of
play one
context.
more?
Out of context.
Yeah, I don't know
Well,
what's
my
going
mom
on
was
here.
just saying that the mic is
When you
hot
got
and
up,
picks
I thought
us
you were
up
gonna get your
all
hand
around
on
the
it. I forgot
room.
it was back behind you. So,
This one,
Was the
yellow
this
one's
one.
mine, right?
yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're fine.
I feel like we need a
No one's
strawberry,
bad.
a Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream sponsor. Yeah. This is delicious.
Yeah.
The Yanker.
What's your name again?
Donovan. Or DJ.
DJ? Stands for the Jorker.
The Jorker.
I remembered it. I just needed you to say that so I could wing my joke off it. Thank you. I feel like in your soul you knew that.
No, I did.
You're very passionate, Ice.
Gosh dang.
I'm just singing them in while I got a microphone, man. I only got so much fucking time.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Well, because Dylan's gonna have to go back to the drum kit. So
Yeah.
I will fucking. Well, that's the drum throne that he's gonna sit on. So I will move the other stool. Yeah, I know. I'm just not getting up yet.
You guys are gonna sit right in front of. Do I got my own camera? I just saw that.
Yeah.
Should have trimmed my beard. It's busted.
There you go. You have drums back.
All right. Guess I gotta go back there. I gotta pee. Actually.
How about it, bud?
I really made a mess here. I can't believe I've done this. Oh gosh.
I don't know. I'm so sorry. I hope Maddie's in
Sorry. The volume should be all the way off.
Yes, sir.
If it was that 12-minute song, then yeah.
This is like this row right here is like an amp. Load up the mix that 1.5.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about any of this.
Yeah, this is like just like an amp. And this is a compressor. Okay.
You want me to go one more song? Are you ready to come back after this?
Go another one.
Yeah, maybe. Shows is the end.
What madness it is tonight. It's usually just me and Nick and one person. This is I'm like overstimulated my ADD mind.
I may not have a battery. Good battery.
Here, go ahead.
Once I like spin.
Is it 9 volt?
Yeah.
I got 9 volts.
Okay. If you need one, this is here for you.
Let's try that. Let's get. You got one?
Yeah.
I don't do this very much plugged in anymore.
Dude, I don't know how you are, but I'm so picky with my guitar. Like what she just did, just play this. I'm like, I can't do it.
I don't know. I'm in the middle on that.
It's a funky little thing though. It's a Keith Urban.
Urban
It's
guitars.
so weird. Yeah.
It's just
Urban guitars. I remember the commercials.
Yeah. It was a Christmas present one year.
Flubby Tubby, what's up?
He's not muted, is he?
No, he's not muted.
Is that on?
Yeah, I just turned it on. It keeps turning off. I think it's just there's a timer thing on it. Something, I don't know.
It's on though?
Yeah.
Wait, did you say Mastodon?
Yeah.
I saw them when they came with Gojira here. They were so good.
Oh yeah, they're fucking. I've never seen them live, but they're badass.
Oh, yeah.
I'm jealous. Jealous.
Did you see Brent Hines brand face?
Okay.
What kind of covers do y'all do?
Evidently, Brent, their guitar player with face tats,
Yeah.
he left the band not long ago, and evidently, well, I don't know, I shouldn't say evidently, but there was a photo very shortly thereafter.
Man, there's a lot going on right now.
So
you don't. You're saying it might not have been amicable. Is what you're saying?
Kind of what?
What kind of covers do y'all do?
that other one was just that copy. Is all it was.
We do like
Mashups. We'll play a little
now
bit of this,
when
we'll
we
play a
do
little bit of
Come
that.
back to that
we
question.
do like one Led Zeppelin song. I don't know. Well, I heard Kyle play the guitar. I was hearing Kyle's guitar, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Man, Mastodon's getting really pro.
We're gonna need microphones 1 through 6.
Yep,
now.
they're on. Everything's up.
What song are we playing, by the way?
Sugi Sack.
Oh, man.
And how does it taste? We'll play those two.
Oh, man, all right.
Or we could
All at the same time.
But different. Three different.
Hey, can we do a picture of Scott Stapp in the back? I'm just teasing. You don't have to do nothing you don't want to.
Nick saves that for his birthday.
I can put anything you want back there, Joseph.
Ooh yeah, ooh yeah.
Do you think your mom's still listening?
Oh yeah.
Is-
It's like I'm. Yeah, definitely.
Hello, Crystal.
Is she on the Facebook or on the radio?
I don't know actually. I'm sure she'll tell me here in a minute.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Hello, Mom.
She's so cool. Oh my gosh. Actually, really funny story. So I went to the Seven Dust concert, and then the day after, she wanted me to go. Probably not, but this is just a silly story in general. And she was like, "Can you come to this concert with me at Knuckleheads? Like, I don't want to go by myself with these other two people. Like, I don't want to be weird in third wheel." And I was like, "Yeah, that's fine. It'll be okay." And I was like, "What kind of music is it?" And she was like, "Well, you would call it Americana."
Are you about to tell us?
All right, we're back. We're hearing a story from Maddie about her mom, Crystal. Go ahead, Maddie.
And she was like, "Well, you would call it Americana." And I was like, "Okay, I think that's fine. That should be okay." And we get there, and it is a full-on honky-tonk band. And I'm standing there in my Deftone shirt with my big old eyeliner on, and I'm just looking at her like this. Because I'm not a country gal. I can appreciate it.
You're not?
No, not at all.
Really?
You're not a country
Yeah.
gal?
Not
No,
even a
I'm
little
really-
bit? Not a
no.
little bit country?
My microphone.
I can be if need be. Like I said, I do work at a retirement community.
She didn't eat the snake, remember?
That's true. She wasted half a cooked snake.
I did. No, but yeah, I literally looked over, like, they started, and I was like, girl,
And
what are we doing?
how did Crystal feel when you looked at her like?
Who was it? Who was it?
I could not tell you.
Was it like an
Genuinely.
original band, or did you go watch a cover band?
I have no idea.
Probably like Hank
I know
3.
so little about like country music that I couldn't tell you if they. I know he played some covers, but I don't know if they were all covers. I have no idea.
God, would your mom know? Can you call her?
Crystal, can you?
Please no, because we might know
We'll see
that
if she
band.
We might know them.
Crystal, please get in the chat
They
on Facebook.
are asking who we.
Right there.
at-
Oh, now I am. Well, now I'm pegging it though. He must have turned me way up.
It sounded like he was a regional guy.
Believe it or not,
It might be our boy Clay.
we are country people.
We know those people.
Y'all know where I live, right? I live at the Cass Johnson line. Yeah.
Nice.
And 8 miles from the Jackson. I'm in the corner.
No,
So-
I will play, like, when I'm at work especially, I'll play a little bit of country, and like I think my music world has been opened up a little bit actually since working with older adults, especially the ones that I'm with right
What
now.
do you consider older adults?
I work at a 65 plus community.
Okay.
You're pushing
I have,
it, dog.
I've had residents in the last year that are 105. Like we're
So
talking.
when you were talking about your mom, I was picturing like an old lady, and then it hit me. I was like, no, she's probably my age.
No.
She's probably like my age.
No,
right?
yeah, she's like cool and hip. She's got the little Bonnie Raitt thing going right now. It's super cool.
She's single? No, I'm just
Oh my God, she sent me the tickets link because she couldn't remember. Oh my goodness. Vincent Neil Emerson.
I know that name from somewhere.
Well, Vincent Neil Emerson, you owe us $13 for the promotional hit there. But I believe we're getting ready to. Are we gonna hear?
He's the singer of Motley Crue.
Rest in peace, real
Have
Vince
you guys
Neil.
seen that video where he's like, when I
Here,
got high?
give me some
on my
drums over
feet."
there.
We know that video.
Yeah. What out?
Here, hit the drums for me.
We're gonna do a little sound check here, and as soon as everything lined out, we're gonna be here with Prymer doing a couple tunes for us.
We're gonna put that away.
How about this? I'm gonna play one more song. and we'll get the sound right, and we'll be right back with Prymer. Here's the little Lamb of God, bicradio.com.
Hey, we know that.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
three of
give
I
me
saw Lamb of God at Granada with Fear
Dylan.
Factory
Give
and Children of Bodom.
Give me just some bass.
You were probably 11. Probably.
Do you want them together?
Bradford Padley says Prymer blows in the chat room.
Who said that?
Brad Padley.
No, Brad, you blow.
We've had a lot of mean things said about us. We'll talk about that later. A lot of mean things.
A lot of mean things.
Do I still need to play this thing?
We're so off the rails tonight. This is the first live band performance we've had. We didn't even get set up, so like we've had acoustic, but you guys like the first.
Well, we weren't planning on playing.
I
Honestly,
didn't,
was
I
like,
didn't know you
fuck.
played either.
What are we gonna do? We don't know nothing. Sorry, what?
Yeah, go ahead.
1, 2, check. Yeah, like that.
Isn't that a song? What they yodel in the song? What song am I thinking of? You guys got any old Flat and Scruggs in you? Anything like that?
We know a Charlie Daniels song.
You say
Charlie Daniels.
Charlie Daniels?
What'd you think I said?
Chuck Daniels? I was like having a brain fart.
Yeah,
I was
we
like,
know Chuck.
We know Chuck.
Is there anything I can do? Like, I don't know. Can I? Who's running the monitoring things for my earbuds?
For your sound?
Yeah.
That's me.
We can't mix them.
I don't need mix. I just volume. Can you do
that's-
volume?
That's Ernie right
I have no clue what set he is, though.
Oh.
there. We're just gonna have to follow the wire. I don't know. I can't.
You don't have to if it's that
on
pain
your
in the ass.
headphones.
Yeah, it's on my head.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Is that him?
one? That one.
This one?
Yeah.
This
That
one.
one in your hand right there. Sorry, I don't mean to make things complicated. I just can't
You're
hear
number one.
Oh, hell yeah,
You
bro.
want louder?
Just my vocals.
I am not the number. I'm a free man.
1, 2, yeah, more of me.
I can't do more of you. I can just do more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's not mixed.
That's fine then. Just leave it. I just don't want to clip this thing out, because that's why.
We got a compressor, baby.
All right, that was Lamb of God with Redneck on the Viagra Hour of the Midwest Connection. And we're about to be live in studio. Hey, we just figured out, we just remembered, this is more than an honor just that Prymer's here. This is the first live band performance on the Midwest Connection.
Oh, is this the first live band performance on? Is it really?
Yes.
Is my mic off? Oh, it is on. Hey, my mic's on.
We've had acoustics, obviously. We are around.
Oh yeah. We haven't had a drummer in here,
No,
have we?
this is the first drummer and bass.
Wow, go figure.
This is also the first time we've done anything acoustic.
Listen, 12s of our fans.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as a band.
12s of them
Really?
will remember this.
I've done acoustic stuff in the past by myself, but not with the band.
Well, I feel so honored. Don't you feel honored, Ernie?
It's a night of first, Nick.
That is fucking awesome. And it's the first time that Maddie and Alessandra have jammed here with Prymer.
I think this is the first time we've had an Italian in the studio.
Nice.
Whoa.
Culture,
Crazy. I feel all cultured here.
So but without further ado, we're going to turn it over for a couple songs from Prymer. I'm going to go smoke and listen to you guys and do what you do.
They
All right, you guys ready? I'm ready. This is a song we have yet to release. This one is called... Gosh dang, Ernie.
My bad.
Are you good, Dylan?
I was gonna
Back there? Okay. This is one of our songs. This one's called Ain't All That. Hold on, 1 second, sorry. I gotta take that out. That was bam. Sorry. One more time, sorry. Go ahead. Take my time, what you want it well. Doesn't even matter, you can do it yourself. Taking everything like it's something for me. Wasting every day what you want it to be. Ooh, no. Ain't got nothing, ain't all that. Dollars in a quarters, what a problem there. Doesn't even matter, baby, what's it to me? Well, I don't even care, but you're still never gonna be free. Yeah. Living you learn, baby, learning you live. Reaching for the bottle, but the bottle don't give. Taking everything like it's something to you. Wasting every day what you're trying to prove. Ooh, no. Ain't got nothing, ain't all that. Dollars in a quarters, what a problem there. Doesn't even matter, baby, what's it to me? I don't even care, but you're still never gonna be free. You never know, see, you'll always come in a fine for your time. Never what you take, but the bridges that you burn is every bridges that you break. Send it down tomorrow, but you still never come in the shade. Take your time, what you want it well. Doesn't even matter, you can go straight to hell. Taking everything like it's something to me. Wasting every day what you're trying to preach. Ooh, no. Well, ain't got nothing, ain't all that. Dollars in a quarters, what a problem there. Doesn't even matter, baby, what's it to me? I don't even care, but you're still never gonna be free. Well, ain't got Suge. It's just a Suge. No. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Could you guys hear everything okay?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Sounded good.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, because I can't hear it. Right. Yeah.
Oh, you couldn't hear it?
Oh yeah, bass and drum song.
I was guessing.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
Shit, no, I heard it.
See, I heard the shit out of the drums.
Yeah, I could hear the shit out of the drums too.
I could only hear the drums.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at. I could only hear the drums.
Tell you what, we're gonna hear how about a little
Well,
quest song, and we'll be right back with.
I
another
hope
one from
everybody
Prymer.
else heard everything but the drums.
I just bought us 5 minutes.
You're welcome for the drum performance. Anything for you.
Right now?
If you can sound check.
Yeah.
I do also have that guitar thing turned way down because mine was super loud.
One, two, 1, 2.
lose everything. I lose everything right there.
I lost you completely now.
Yeah, see,
I don't know if your battery or something went dead or.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah, hold up there. Kyle, we got no guitar in here. Yeah, I don't know what you're getting out there, but.
I'm having the time of my life back here. It's like a toy.
What about that one? You guys playing standard?
Yeah, my left foot's the one doing the thing over here. Trade you.
Oh man, I can be cool like Keith Urban.
The Urban.
I get a ton of guitar in there. Are you hearing that now?
Looks a lot better with this guitar. A lot better.
That's a little better. Listen to the way that sounds. That's funny. Sounds like it's really compressed.
That's what I had thought too.
Fuck it. I mean, it's acoustic.
Let's try it with the drums real quick again. See what you get. It's a lot better.
Just got paid today, got me a pocket full of change. Well, I just got paid today, got me a pocket full of change. If you believe in working hard all day, step in my shoes and take my pay.
Okay. I'm good if you guys are good.
We got a minute 20 left on the song. Kyle, you good with him out there? Kyle needs a mic in the garage to talk back to us. And Dustin, Donovan. Like, you know, like studio, like, hey, I got you, bro. Just knock twice if we're good. Now we got 30 seconds left in the song.
That's all. I probably just will kill the drums in the room.
Well, yeah, they should be killed in the room. They're not killed in the room?
No, I think they're coming to the PAs for some
Oh, yeah, they shouldn't be coming to the PAs.
Yeah, they're still working on it. Did you turn the volume?
Has he been burning thumping the mics?
No, I know. I tried.
It's only the one. There's that one mic I was telling you about. Clips on it has a one.
All right, welcome back to the Midwest Connection. We are going to turn it back over to Prymer here. I think we got the sound right.
Allegedly.
Yeah, definitely allegedly. It could suck out there over the interwebs. We could be. It sounds great in here, but they
I
could be
bet
hearing.
it does. All right, so we rolling.
You guys ready? All right.
Are you sure?
What's this song called? What are we going to do now?
This one's called How Does It Taste? This was kind of about a lot of shitty people we know, kind of just hating our jobs that we have to work, because we all work. That's what we do. We go to work so we can afford to do this, and, you know, it's kind of annoying, especially like when you're trying to get it rolling.
you want to get it started and rolling. There's so many pieces to the pie, and they're not always connected. You got band members that won't show up to practice. You got band members that go missing. It's par for the course. All we can do is write songs about it. This one's called How Does It Taste? How does it taste taking the easy way? Selling your soul just cause it pays. Now you sit on your throne made of self-righteous bones, and you sit on your throne all alone with your gold. All alone with your gold. You're wasting away. You wanted to set the fire. You started running for days. Tell me where will you go? Stand up and face the reason. Come feel the flame. We're breathing facial disgrace. Tell me how does it taste? How does it taste? You want it? How does it taste? You want it? How does it taste? You want it? How does it taste? How does it taste? How does it taste? How does it taste? You want it? How does it taste?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Woo!
Prymer, everybody. That's Prymer.
Yeah, that's Prymer from
Thank you,
Kansas City right there, baby.
I'll
That
tell
was
you what,
awesome,
How
you
about we
guys.
listen to a couple songs here? We'll be back with a few questions from Prymer.
Sure.
And then we'll close it out with another park session song.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Stick
cool.
with us. This is Midwest Connection, BICradio.com.
Right on.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
Be a lot cool if you did. That was badass, you guys. Yeah. I don't know.
I know, but why yours wasn't pushing as much?
I don't know.
I think it was.
Well, everything was the same to me. The guitar was a little bit louder, but like, so
No. What? Yeah, the whole problem was they had the drums going through the PA, and they shouldn't have.
Well, and I think another problem is it would help if we could kill all the room mics except the vocals, because it's picking up the drums and all the room mics too.
Oh yeah,
We need
that's
to kill
true.
all these. And so,
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna play another song
true.
for you.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
If I hadn't broke down today, my car broke down today, and and I had to fix it, and when I went to go get the part, my truck was actually broke down too. My battery, my truck wouldn't start, so I had to charge it.
Oh my gosh.
And so I was hours behind getting started tonight.
Goodness.
And so I'm sorry, but
You know, it
we
wouldn't
we
be
finally made it.
Wouldn't be a show if
Yeah,
there wasn't
well,
a
yeah,
riches
and
and plans.
We did persevere.
We have never had a show that started on time or was ready.
Right.
So it's kind of.
We were gonna have a great show, but then we got high.
Do you guys have any water?
We were gonna make some promos, but then
don't-
we got
I don't live
high.
here.
Yeah, I do have some water. Would you like bottled water, or
That's
would
fine. I'm not picky. I just drink water.
or just
Could I get a bottle of water too,
or
please?
I got
Bottled
refrigerated
water's
water.
Fine. The bottled water's fine.
Okay.
You got any of that hat dam water or that fireball water?
Yeah,
I can't
there's
drink water.
There's
I can't drink it
Yeah,
all.
there's. If you look at the side of the refrigerator right there, there's a bunch of little single shots.
I miss it though.
Or
That's like a fireball magazine.
there's the
dude.
fireball machine up there. There's whatever you want, my friend.
You moved it. I'll have one shot.
Nick.
Oh, it's too late now.
They're all just the main mix. You can't mix it.
Yeah, it's good now.
Would you rather hit us a second original, have us hit a second original or a cover?
Original. Yeah. Sorry, not trying to speak for you.
Check it out.
we are.
My wife made this pick holder on her.
Actually,
So you're married?
Oh yeah.
actually, if
We've been together since 1996.
Was it your wife or your girlfriend that answered the door?
It could have been my wife.
It was his ex-girlfriend
I don't remember.
I'm
It
sorry.
wasn't me.
That's so cool.
because he married her.
I did that. I asked one guy that, and his wife did not find that as funny as we did. So the show, I was like, "Is this the wife or the girl you were talking to?"
The
All
other
right, welcome back. We got Prymer with us. Hey, so what I'm gonna do now is
You ask us questions.
no, we're gonna do. Earlier we had Prymer interviewing Park Sessions, and so now we're gonna have Park Sessions.
Can
interviewing
y'all
Prymer.
move and make some space for me up there? I don't want to sit back here.
You stay in your hole, drummer.
No.
Get back.
Get in your hole.
I can scoot over this way. I think.
So, yeah, ask
oh
away.
gosh. While we're getting situated and stuff, who would you say your guys' like musical influences are when it comes to writing?
Probably Skrillex.
Oh yeah.
Miley Cyrus.
Thank you. You're a good fella.
Cyrus.
No, seriously, pop music is the best. Like, seriously, I'm a huge Halsey fan.
We listen to.
Uh,
I done tatered this. Hold up. I'm so sorry.
I
So,
done tatered this. I
the-
want to use that from now
The
on.
thing is, like, when writing music, like, for me, I listen to a lot of different stuff, but I don't know if you guys do this, but, like, on a playlist of songs, like, I only like the songs that have at least one hook or something that makes me go out of my way to look at my phone and save it.
Yep.
So, I try to figure out what that is in other people and kind of emulate my own way and then do its own thing. But that's, as far as like artists that influence me the most, that is a day-to-day basis. It's everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been listening to a lot of Jason Isbell lately because I think he's one of the greatest songwriters. But I don't know. What about you fellas?
No, you're up, Tater.
I am. Lately, I've been listening to a lot of bands like The Dirty Nil, 90s country.
Good guys too. We met them.
Yeah, they got to see one of my favorite bands, and I couldn't go because I had work. I missed that band. I missed that band twice now because
they
of
were
my.
fucking great. They were stellar.
You
Shout
d-
out
you-
Dirty Nil. Those guys are awesome.
You
Dirty
rub
Nil?
it in.
I've never heard of them.
The Dirty Nil. Yeah.
Oh.
They're fantastic. They're from Canada. They're awesome.
In their country?
No.
It's very rock and roll.
Rock shit.
They're
They're
not
three-piece
too
too.
far off from the kind of stuff we do.
They're
Oh,
very
okay.
similar.
It fits well.
They're just better.
You guys remind me of like old power trio stuff. You know,
Like what?
Grand Funk Railroad,
Funk, yeah.
Triumph, just that. I don't know. That's just shit I always loved. I always liked power trios. I'm a power trio bassist. You know.
Yeah.
I'm the guy that fills the spaces. You know. And that's just what I like, and that's what you guys do. I'm a Gibson guy. My first
Gobless.
My first nice guitar was a Aria Pro 2, but it wasn't. That's not next level. You know what I'm saying? My first next level guitar was a Gibson Flying V, and that's what you. That's what you play. Natural wood color. You know.
Can I tell you a dirty secret about that guitar?
Sure.
You let me have it.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's not a Gibson.
Oh, what is it?
It's a Hondo.
It's an Epiphone.
It's a Honda Civic. No, it's a
truck bed.
It's an Epiphone. I bought it with a broken headstock. I work on guitars myself. So I bought it with a broken headstock and sanded the whole body down and refinished it and rewired. I do all my work to my guitars.
Does it say Gibson on it?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay.
People, and that's the only one normally, like, because for me, I'm a Gibson guy, but like the Gibson community and the guitars they make now is not for me. So,
Pre-13.
So my guitar, like my one with the Gibson headstock, I actually just covered the Gibson logo because it's like, why would I do it to my headphones? It's not my Gibsons. Then I put "get fucked" right on.
Oh, right on, right on.
But yeah, it's an Epiphone that I just finished, and I do my own stuff. My actual Gibson is on headstock cracked 5, so I'm kind of scared to bring it on the road because. That.
Remember, kids' guitars are.
I have my grandpa's 1928 Gibson Plectrum banjo.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I do. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I play a little bit of banjo.
Do you have any other questions? Oh, you didn't answer that one.
Oh, I listen to everything. I listen to Sabrina Carpenter. I listen to Beatdown. I listen to Toby Keith.
Our favorite.
I really like Exodus. I don't know.
Oh, I love Exodus. They're one of my favorite bands, man.
Do you love
Testament?
Oh, I love Testament. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I listen to all sorts of stuff. I listen to rap when I'm working out sometimes. Makes me feel tough.
He goes hard in the paint.
I like to listen to Kubla Khan.
You like Sturgill Simpson?
Yeah,
Sturgill Simpson, badass.
That's another
Yeah,
band that I
Should
keep
mention
missing.
Country as well. I listen to an ass load of sad country music.
I love Sturgill. I've heard every song by that man and
Yeah.
Tyler Childers way too many
I'm
times.
excited to meet
Tyler
you.
Childers bad
I used to
motherfucker.
play a lot of Tyler Childers.
We did.
I saw Sturgill at Red Rocks one time.
That's a
years ago.
good venue to see somebody at.
Oh, I grew up in Greeley, so in Colorado, so I've seen a lot of concerts at Red Rocks. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Right on, man.
What's next?
Yeah, go on.
It seems like you guys like have kind of had different like variations or like different times or ups and downs as a band. So like, how have you like gotten to where you are now as like a solid trio?
Okay.
You got about 8 hours.
So, I started this thing in like 2018, 2019, and I was playing a lot of private parties, a lot of trailers for people, and then it got to a point where one of my best friends, Josh, was like, "You got to do something," and I was kind of thought he was just kind of full of shit. Like I always believed in, I always knew I was gonna do this, but I didn't know how, I didn't know when, I didn't know any of that. And
So were you solo before?
I would say yes. I had his brother was the original drummer.
Oh,
But
wow.
I started out doing like playing by myself acoustic at these parties, and then some of these parties would be like 300 kids in a barn and shit. And then I remember we played this New Year's party for Whitey, one of our friends, and it was just fucking packed in there. Half the people didn't care, but regardless, it was packed and it was a good time. And it was like, okay, we have to do something with this. Like it's to the point to where we have to do it. So then I was like, okay, let's sit down, let's do it. And this was shortly before you joined.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's put it together and let's do it. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to do it.
Yeah.
And I always knew since I started playing guitar, like, it's going to work. It's going to be successful. And we're going to figure it out. I always knew there was going to be a lot of this. Well, anyway, the band was originally Josiah Smith and the Poor Boy Special. And then it kind of ran its course. And I was hesitant to put my name on it at the very beginning. I only did because I didn't know how it was going to go. I didn't know if it was just going to be me. It was the only one. At the time, it was just a few of my buddies like drinking beer and partying, listening to music. So it was like it wasn't very serious. So I had
learn how to play bass.
yeah. There's a lot of let me show you how to do this. And then it eventually got to the point to where it was like, okay, we have the right members. They all may not be staying, but it's time to make it something, because it's hard when you're a solo artist and have your name on it to actually get people behind it 100%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then it's your project, it's your
Yeah.
band. You know, and it sounds kind of selfish of me to say, but it's like I wouldn't give my 100% if I was in Nick Nothing and the Poor Boys. I'd have a hard time doing that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And not that these guys wouldn't do it or that they ever really said anything like, "What your name on the band?" It was just like, it's one of those things like, if I want other people to be as passionate and dedicated to this as much as me, it has to be more than me. It has to be bigger. And it's weird how the universe works. I'm getting goosies. It's weird how the universe kind of works. Like, all the pieces fall together when they're supposed to. Like, you don't get to move on to the next chapter until you pass that test. That's just the way it is. At least for me. And, like, the name Prymer was, like, it was actually your idea. It was Dylan's idea. And we ended up, like, spelling it different. And at the time, I hated it. And part of me still hates it. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's like
Amen.
P-R-Y. It's like, so many people are like, are you a Primus tribute band? You know?
The thought process behind the name, is it like Prymer the paint, Prymer
Oh,
the
I'm getting to
gun?
that. I'm getting to that. I didn't know what it was either. It's like, initially the gun, the cartridge.
Okay.
You know, the firing pin. We like guns, you know.
Shout out guns.
We make the bullet go bang. That was the mindset. But as it transforms and as it becomes what it is, it's like Prymer is the initial, like, that's what the base coat of is. And it's not about us. It's really not. Like, this thing ain't about, it is, but it ain't. It's we're helping you find yourself. As cheesy as that sounds really stupid, but that's what we do. It ain't about us. This is we're trying to help you find yourself, just like all you guys have helped me find myself through this. If that answers your question.
That's cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's very eloquent.
Go ahead.
Wait on you,
I
Ernie.
tell you what, we got 10 minutes left, so I'm going to take this time to do some thank yous. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you for having us.
And your next show is?
May 9th at the Ship.
No, that's our next local show. We've got somebody listening in Chicago probably. At Indianapolis at
Melody Inn.
Melody Inn, April 11th, April 12th at the Live Wire Lounge in Chicago.
Chicago people.
What's in the kitchen?
I want to thank Maddie, and if I don't get this right, oh my God.
You can do it, Ernie.
You got this. I got it
I
right.
had it, as soon as I said that, I drew a blank. Josephina.
That's
We all know it's Maria. Come on. Alessandra.
Yeah.
Rosie.
Yes.
Alessandra.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's what I said.
That's
Look
what a
at you
good
go.
guy does, remembers names, Ernie.
Dude, I that was for comic relief. I knew it was Josephina the whole time. Like, I was just kidding.
Amen.
But thank you guys for coming, and thank Kyle Sargent and Donovan Johnson for sound. We got Vanessa and Chris here hanging out. Thank you guys. And I believe we're gonna end with
Yeah, play a song.
another Park Sessions tune.
What are you gonna play, Maddie?
I think you guys had voted original, and this
We
was
didn't vote it, the universe spoke.
this was the very first Park Sessions original song. If I can find a pick, anybody got a pick? Andy?
Here you go.
Are you gonna play
Thank you
bass?
so much.
Are you? Okay.
And actually, if somebody else wants to hop on like a second guitar or drums or something, it's in 6/8 the whole time. So, and it's just E and A.
Your favorite.
Do
You want this bass?
Sure.
This is a
big hunk of wood, man.
This is a Pride Park collab right here now.
Just like that, right?
I'm always one to get tore
E
out.
and A? Those are the only notes we...
Oh, and I forgot. I want to give a big thanks to Crystal for listening.
We're doing 2 guitars.
Yeah.
Plug it in. Actually, no E strings. And actually, Dylan, I hope you don't mind. Dylan's going to beatbox over this one.
Get out the kitchen. Man, I'm in the wrong band.
Yeah, it's a jammy little tune.
Plug me in, Nick.
Dude, this song was written before Park Sessions even existed, like 2 years before it even existed. And it's been so cool to see, like, because this was when I didn't know how to play guitar like at all, and I still don't know how to play guitar like at all, but I know a little bit more than what I did then. And but it's been really cool to see what you guys have brought to it. But it's also just one of those songs that can be taken everywhere, which is super cool.
Hey, we could be a band like the Pistol Handies or something. Got the hair.
Wait, what did I do for this song? I wrote something.
What was you
As long as we hit E and A, all is well. It's been a while since we've done it. It's been quite a bit since we've done it. Okay, cool. Shoot. The second somebody asks me to talk, I'm gonna blank. Yeah. But it is cool. Cool. It is in fact named after Eponine from Les Mis. Alessandra's outing me as a theater kid. Yeah, it is totally like Eponine from Les Mis. Y'all just let me know whenever you're good. Remembering all of our stuff as we play. All right.
Sure.
You guys good?
Yeah.
All right. And away we go.
no matter how much I try, I can never give you that. Oh, that did it. I want to spend my time with you. I want to hold your hand. I want to count your heartbeats and tell you how I understand. I want to talk about life with you as we gaze up at the stars. I wish I had a chance with you, 'cause I love who you could never love me, and yeah, I understand. 'Cause I can't even love me with the way I am. And I've already forgiven you, 'cause I'll never be your one. And in the end, it's not your fault when all is said and done. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for jamming that with me. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Great job. Thank everybody for sticking with us on the Midwest Connection. And I just want to say, no matter what city, state, or country you're living in, somewhere in your neighborhood at some small town bar, there's a local music scene. Y'all need to go check them out. Support local music. Support Midwest. Thank y'all for being with us.
Thank you guys so
and
much for
sorry
having
again,
us.
Crystal.
Yeah, sorry, Crystal.
What did we do to Crystal?
We just talked about a lot of sketchy things.
It's Maddie's
Sketchy
fault.
things.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Crystal.
Thank you guys so much for having us.
No, we love you guys.
Check us next Wednesday,
We'll be back,
bicradio.com.
We'll be back soon.
Right on, right. Oh yeah. April 27th. Is that right? Yeah, April 27th.
I already killed it.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Later, dude. April 27th, Prymer is going to be on Fatally Live.
Yes.
Later, dude.
And I will be here acting like I'm doing sound, hoping Kyle shows up.
Right on.